What's good, family? What's good, family? It's your boy Chris Cyphers, and we back on another Friday build with the Smokers Lounge. Peace and love to the family. Peace and love to your family. Peace and love to everyone out there. Hope everybody is having a great Friday. Hope everyone have a pleasant week. I'm gonna have an even better weekend. And y'all know how we do. Drop that link right in the chat because it's an open build. You know? We're going to get to it. Open panel. Come through. Say what's up. Let us know how you doing. Other than that, we're going to get to some tunes or something. Bitch. Yeah. Do better. What up? Cyphers. Jealousy's a bitch. I'm a rebel. I don't have a care. If you smell that PO, man, I swear it came from over here. I don't care about what you sold. Why you bringing up the past? Why the hell you looking broke? You should see the faces when I pull up with a bad hoe. She go loving hip hop. If she ever see my last hoe, why you getting mad for? You're not getting crash flow. No seats at the table could be the reason why you mad though. RNS, I'm too legit. My crew the shit, the movement sick. Don't perpetrate, I regulate. My temper short, I lose it quick. Foreign host to foreign clothes. Yeah, I'm taking foreign trips on some shit that you don't know. How can I report this shit? Jealousy is a bitch. Carrying cheese from my hip. Chase the money, bring it all back. You ain't working what you call that. Canopies rolling splits. Come with me and get rich. Come with me and get rich. Jealousy is a bitch. Count cheese from my hip. Chase the money, bring it all back. You ain't working what you call that. When I trip, spliffs. I keep telling you niggas I'm on a mission. Train is boy and let's get the business. If you missed it, you probably don't see the vision. But these niggas, they never just want to listen. So I pull like royalty. Ain't golden, your bitch may be on me. Loco, old funny nigga thought I was a lame. To a lame nigga made me spit game. More than 2 chains on my neck when I flex. Look at the wrist, look like chains on my neck. Fingers ain't go when I'm signing the check. That's a booze all in my text. I always come with new flavors to smoke. Shorty come ride on my wave with the boat. Not doing me is something I don't know. When I come through, I grab papers to go. Flick these niggas off like bitch, I gotta shine. If it come down to it, then I'm swinging like the bottom 9. Keep family over everything. That's the bottom line, and money's next. You don't even talk it, and you out of time. I'm the competition, man. You watch your mind. I'm exposition, damn, I'm hard to find. All I see is green. I'm not talking lines. You can't be a boss like me. Fuck you telling lies. Jealousy is a bitch. Count cheese from my hip. Chase the money, bring it all back. You ain't working what you call that. And with seeds when I trip. And a piece on a split. So with me and get rich. So with me and get rich. Jealousy is a bitch. Count cheese from my hip. Chase the money, bring it all back. You ain't working what you call that. And with seeds when I trip. And a piece on a split. So with me and get rich. So with me and get rich. Yeah. What's good, brother? How you doing, bro? Hey, you ain't getting money, what you call it? Ain't got a flow, no raps, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo. Yo, I'm back on the reload. Send me Yoda when the heat blow. D-Rose got your beat cold. For that mellow, I say hello to the singers from the free throw. Sour face, lay up for lemonade. I'm still on my Jay-Z renegade. Nigga day, outbox niggas come get a clip of fade. Win bets off myself, then look in the play. That outfit make the chick converse. And I had one on my hip, but she skipped that first. Yo, I like them slick, and she fit that skirt. You got a third, come and learn, not dish that skirt, bitch. Dude so colossal. Every time I get it Dutchin' like these Instagrams they follow. Well, my vision see tomorrow. I get mines, no borrow. Ha. You ain't getting money, what you call it? Ain't got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame no? Presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo. Boy, dog on the instrumental, y'all. Do better music, always shine or the more. Think about a Cuban that's a bulls of the paw. So I can make sure you niggas see me from afar. And I can shine without jewels like a god. They see the aura, chill as the corner. I'm honest, there's a difference in your real, cause you're sorta. If this was reality TV, you're Portia. Reap the lies, nigga, we peek the skies. Can't let you roll with the crew. My peeps are high, good vibe, regular dude, this equal eyes. Unless you talk down on the boy, then eagle eye. Awful, fix your face when I walk through. Stun on you lames, that's what a boss do. Stop making assumptions off of small clues. Investigate your life, I got my own view. One, yeah, I got my own business, but I stay in mine. People out there worried about negativity. Your focus needs some readjustment. Get money. One, you ain't getting money, what you call it? No rap, no faucet. Always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence of a king make a nigga think raincoats. Still make a hater do his thing though. Still make a hater do his thing, yo. One, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 1, 2, 3 for you. Yeah, one, yeah, 1, 2, 3 for you. One. Shit go hard. My nigga killed that beat. Crazy. What up, fam? What it do, what it do, what it do. FLiiiiiiiDAY. Uh-oh. Oh, I was about to say, nigga almost hit the FedEx truck outside. I would have had to really go on cam for that shit. But yeah, it was good. We just waiting for the fam to come through, you know what I'm saying? Peace and love to everybody. Hope everybody having a great day, you know. That sun is shining bright, you know. I'm pretty sure people got that motherfucking check, you know. Don't waste it, you know. Make sure, you're investing into something that's gonna help you bring it back, you know. But, still waiting on some of the fam. Some play some more heat, you know. Yo, why you think you get a lot of this? Real nigga shit, can we kill a process? Gotta kill all the nonsense. Tell them do better when they fly. Ho, why you think you get a lot of this? Real nigga shit, can we kill a process? I'ma go do that thing. Hold up, money coming, ayy. Do better. On me, I'm lit like a smoke out. Can y'all smell a cloud? It's so loud. Got my crew and my own crowd. Already came with a free to go down. Yeah, you don't think I'm gonna find this? Real nigga shit, can we kill a process? I'm like a light skin, topless. Blast off, you can take off like a rocket. I'm glad that you wanna see the captain. Wanna rock the mic, I'ma put you on magic. How you do that? Got it like a do-rag. Tired of these lame motherfuckers take 2 naps. Safe is on the beat, yeah, I got a guru there, yeah. Yo, why you think you get a lot of this? Real nigga shit, can we kill a process? Gotta kill all the nonsense. Tell them do better when they fly. Oh, hey, why you think you get a lot of this? Real nigga shit, can we kill a process? I'ma go do that bang. Hold up, money coming, ayy. Yo, who's hot, who's not? I don't really care about another hoop pop. I'm up in this bitch like I made a few stops. CPT, get your boy on the block. Talking about Jews, you ain't got a chain fraud. Like somebody else fighting your battles, they boss. Like, no, I'm the thrill in Manila. Kodak Fisher, no boss, but these cats getting richer. Smelling like a pisser. Whose lane crew came in with your sister? And she never was a quitter. And you know she love a nigga. Yeah. Do better. Hey, welcome Queens. Welcome Queens. Welcome Nikki. How you doing? Welcome Strange. How you doing? Pleasant. My honor. Pleasant to see both of you queens here at the same time. You know, much love. The link is down there, so y'all could come up whenever you want. Unless you need me to put it down there again, I go ahead. Ba-da. You know? But we're gonna get back to this heat. The less and the best come with better things. They do better. Woo. If only not getting the check. What? Do better. Yeah. You think it's still slipping in bed. Oh no. Do better. Yeah. So So why are you settling? But less when the best come with better things. How about the whip and not cause a scene? Drippy and water clean. Stay with a choice. Lot of the toys. Come with some noise with the dog and the bro, and they know we them boys. People that act, they might think it's supply. We got a plan going straight to the top. As cold as I am, I can make this thing hot. Mixing in 2 or 3 kitchens with pot. 5 finger, no Rick James. No, I don't see lanes. Brim low with my PR. Leaves looking like neon. Can't stop me, that Keyshawn. I'm a back-to-back-to-back season. Showboat, no smoke, then run it back like I'm Dion. Woo! I'm tired. I should sleep in you niggas. Narcolepsy, but it's hard to catch me when your voice can't go hard as rescue. Woo! I'm tired. I should sleep in you niggas. Narcolepsy, but it's hard to catch me when your voice can't go hard as Gretzky. Reflection to do better family. You know it's the dog on the beat. Walked in the spot like a jamboree. I know this might sound like the beat. Beast, work that. Beast, hurt that. Go hard for my dollars. You don't really want a problem. Cause I've been on shit you ain't know. Designer jeans when I stroll. Cherry bottoms in my bitch. When she walk a bit flow. Yo chick on me. I can tell you broke. I'ma leave you with a tip though. Do better, do better, do better, do better. Hey, hey, hey. Peace, Queen. How you doing?
Peace, what it do, Chris? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, cool. Ain't nothing. I'm just chilling, waiting for some clients to roll through. That's it. And I've been missing you.
Yeah, I was looking to see some Nikki Coffee. You know?
Yeah, I didn't make it to coffee because I had to do some stuff in here before, people get here and stuff. So I'll probably do a chop it up or something later.
Right. And when you get a chance, text me your Cash App for the channel so I could throw you something to support your channel.
Oh, okay, I will. I was gonna say that is another. I don't know if you guys ever heard of TruthTube, but that's a whole different platform that we can start building on, like getting our people to have. We'll have more than one platform to operate out of, just in case people start tripping over here because they took Big Dress channel this morning, but he was still able to go live, but he can't do no functions because his channel is under investigation.
Oh wow. All right, that sounds dope. The more platforms we have to build on, the better.
It is kind of dope though over there. I was like looking at it. I already started mine. I just uploaded one of my videos and stuff. I'll probably upload some more later. But yeah, we gotta be aware that even though he had his 1,000 subscribers within 3 weeks, as soon as he hit that mark, they start messing with him.
Oh wow. Man, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
They messing with people at 1,000 though.
As soon as he got 1,000, but you see the content that he putting out. He putting out some dope truth content. So, and I was so amazed at how. I don't know if you were there at that one live when his wife, they did a premiere and she actually narrated everything. It was so dope the way she did presented that, and it was like, okay, we got quality content holders that really can hold their own over here, and I know we have that same thing over here. You know what I mean? So as soon as we continue developing, we're gonna be on point too. We already on point. Period. So just if we start putting even more into what we do. So
Right. Yeah. I mean, shit, I'm here to kick content, build with my brothers and sisters. So, with that being said, we just gonna keep continuing, continue to
Yeah.
do what we do.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm trying to figure out what the hell do I want to smoke, man. I'm I'm so like I'm not like I'm a little hungover right now, but I had to go pick up a little bit because I went to a little birthday kickback with the fam, and left my weed over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I picked. Well, I mean, it was like slick half of the party, So everybody had smoke, so it was just pull some out, roll it up, bam, bam, bam. I got something to contribute as well, but it was a whole quarter, so I was just like, man, ah, what to do? It's like I can go back and get it, but that I feel like that's just too much right now. So bro had hit me up this morning. He was like, "Bro, you left your weed here." I was like, "Man, happy birthday, cuz go ahead and have fun with that, man. I'll go ahead and get me another quarter, man." I went to a specific shop to go get that, so I went there again this morning. I had to go, and well, I just basically just read up what I picked up last night, and this time they had a full jar of lamb's bread. And if anybody's familiar with lamb's bread, which I'm sure Hexakin is, that's Bob Marley's strain. So yeah, I got that, and I got some glue. I think I'm gonna just go ahead and roll the lamb's bread. What's good, Zero?
Peace, everybody in the chat. Peace to y'all. Come up here and build with us. Stop playing around.
Yeah.
We haven't built in a few days now.
Hold on, let me go ahead and yeah, strange come through. God body should be coming through in a little bit. He got a I think he's running a little errand or something. Yeah, he'll be over here in a little bit.
And I seen y'all over there on Truth Seekers channel. That was dope. His live was dope. That was his first live too.
Yeah, his live was definitely dope. And then he went on the next day too, again.
I missed it. I really missed that one too, but I saw a little bit of it. So when I'm on a little downtime, I could like go back and hear the lives. Do you ever go back and re-listen to the lives that we do?
Yes, I do. I do. Not all of them, but like the ones that was very interesting as far as information and how the energy was working, and how live it was, the those videos I usually go back and I see, but I haven't really been through all of the videos though, because some of them I just be like, all right, whatever, I'll probably just catch, or I'll probably just watch at a different time or something. But yeah, but like that bill we had the other day, we was talking about sex and all that shit. I went back to go view that like twice.
I didn't go back to that one yet, but I'm pretty sure I will.
Mm-hmm.
That was too funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
And I shared it. Did you get a lot more views?
Yeah. That video itself like did better than any one of my other videos view wise. As it was viewing, I think like it was like over some 100 people was viewing. Before
Hey, y'all nasty. Y'all nasty.
before I even I mean like right after it was posted. It was like 100 and some views. I was like, damn, people was coming through. You nasty. Don't be mad. Strange. Oh, don't be quiet now. Oh, she probably got a phone call or something. Don't be
I
quiet.
said y'all nasty before I left. That was funny. Y'all nasty.
Right.
But you know what? I don't know why people make it to be so taboo. Like, come on now. You all know you do it. So what's the big old deal about talking about it?
Mm-hmm. Zero say he found out that Nikki likes it in the shower. See, we find out things about each other, you know? Well, no, it's cool. That was a cool discussion. I'm trying to.
Good to see you, Sister Nikki.
Oh, what? Oh, okay.
I didn't greet her. I didn't even greet her. Good to see you, Sister Nikki, and love God body. I said God body. Lord have mercy. Love God body.
Greetings. How you doing, love?
I just doing wonderful. I just dove right on in. Dove right on in there. But yeah, I'm glad to see everybody. Welcome everybody in the chat. Good to see all y'all. No, it's not but love.
Yeah. So this bill is not gonna be more of like it's not gonna be a confessions or anything. It's just a regular bill, But I want the topic to be relationships. Let's just space away from the COVID stuff.
Please, let's get away from it.
Let's space away from all the other stuff. Let's talk about relationships.
What you got on? It's misclick Friday. I keep misclicking every damn thing. Just kick myself out the chat. Accidentally deleted one of Beach's better time. I'm just misclicking like these touch screens sometimes aren't all they're cracked up to be. So my apologies. I'm enjoying my Friday, okay?
Are you eating tacos?
Yeah, you know it. You hear this? It's FLiiiiiiiiDAY Friday. That's why I'm misclick. I'm trying to like not touch it with my cheesy and hot sauce hand. And that's what's causing me to mess up.
Oh, gotta have a napkin.
Well, but they only give you a few of them paper thin ass napkins. You only get so many wipes.
Oh, yeah.
My tacos I'm making today. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
What you got? What you got going on over there, Nikki?
Some tacos.
That's what's up.
Let me grab my stuff out. I forgot.
That's what's up. Are you making homemade tacos, or you gonna go buy you some?
Homemade.
That's what. Where's my invitation? Y'all don't invite me. Y'all be excluding me from the group.
Out there.
I want a taco.
Y'all be excluding me from the group.
Yeah, I want a taco. There has some passion behind that. No, it's a beautiful day. It's supposed to be hot as hell out here though, and then it's in the 90s already now. So Hope everybody's prepared for the weird weather that we're going to be seeing in these next few days.
Right. That part.
Oh, you got to keep it a certain temperature, often, or don't you, Cyphers? Because of the babies?
Yeah, yes and no. Just to make sure it's not getting too hot, too cold. But usually just because they like tropical and it's hot, it's easy to, to not even worry about anything around this time because, it's their natural environment. But the only problem is when winter comes around, sometimes they get a bit cold.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, are they all in the same what would you call it? I know it's not an aquarium, but the same.
Yeah, terrarium.
Same. Uh huh.
They all have their own terrarium.
Oh, okay. So.
Yeah, they all have their own rooms.
That's what's up. So space. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should. Having a wolf dog now is making me rethink. Now that it's getting warmer, because there's like hair, just he's shedding, and it's white hair, and I happen to like to wear black. And, I don't want to look like one of those weirdos, you know what I mean? That looks like they have animals running around everywhere, you know what I mean, with the dog furs and stuff. So, got to keep lint rollers everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to rewatch this sexual stream, see what was said, find out who's who in the community.
Oh yeah, you gonna hear a lot of your face gonna be in wild. Just expect to keep that facial expression on your face because you're gonna be like, okay.
I can't believe, and I'm gonna be cooking. Who said that? Oh, no, you didn't.
Right.
But that's what's up. I mean, this really is. I'm like really observing what we got going on over here, like to really realistically be a community. Other places they just keep up the mess and the drama, and nobody really gets to know each other. Nobody's really close like that, and I feel like we're pretty close. I think we really are.
Right.
I haven't seen anybody try to, snake anybody, and I just haven't seen it yet. Maybe it's going on, but I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm happy with that. That's what's up.
Right. And we all supporting each other and stuff, and any
Okay.
can that's big.
No jealousy. And we see who comes from the outside, and you don't bring it over here. Don't bring it. Because we all stand up for each other too. You know what I mean? I'm noticing that. That's what you call a community. Communities police each other. Communities, defend each other, and that's what I'm seeing. And so that's what's up.
Exactly.
There's a I need to go tell that gentleman put down my taco and go tell him they're finna get him if he stands up. Actually, you know what? I might go live. Well, I can't go live. Well, I might film it. Anywho, anybody have any special plans for the weekend? Or everybody just gonna take it easy? Or
my plan for the weekend is to pay these damn bills and then sit on my ass.
that shit don't sound like dope. I hate paying bills. Nobody want to do that shit. Then why they lie? With the we're not gonna cut your phone off during the COVID. Y'all lied to the people. Y'all lied. For real. But we gonna. But is your state opening up? Because I know mine. The select few cities that were shut down, they're supposed to be open, and restaurants are supposed to let us dine in as of today. So I'll be investigating that today too to see. So we supposed to be cool.
No, I didn't hear anything about Cali opening up yet. But if anybody else have Hexacan, if you heard anything, please let me know.
Ain't nobody watching the news. That shit's depressing. Nobody watching the news.
Or
I
Truth.
just get reports from what people tell me.
Yeah, because Truth, he's in Cali too. So if he if you heard anything, let us know. But as far as Cali being opening up, like nah.
So, yeah, it might. I know some people's stuff got extended, and some people got theirs, removed. So I don't know. Guess it just depends on where you're at. But California, I don't know. Had an officer breathing in my face yesterday with no mask on, and
oh no, 50 feet.
Oh yeah, I began to yell. That's one of those things I do on my other channel. Officer Donahue, badge number 4281, did it. Okay, breathing all. I don't know who you done pulled over today, and you all in my face, and you gonna ask me a question, right? It was. Oh, and this was a stupid thing. Somebody was going in and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I honked my horn. I was trying to get through the job. They were getting me trying to get something to eat, and somebody impeding on my right to get something to eat. Okay, so I'm extremely aggravated. So if he's not going to move, when I honk my horn prior to, getting in front of him, he's just going to make eye contact with me and proceed to sit there, right? So I'm like, okay, you want to be a dick? I'll show you how to be one. So I pulled right in front of him, put my car in park, and cut it off. We got all day.
Oh shit.
We've got all day. And he called 911 on me. He called 911 on me though. Okay, and gonna make it look, and then the cop just got the line and talking about, well, I asked him, was this a one way, seeing as though this is a drive through? And he's like, well, that's implied. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, but this isn't the driveway. This is classified as parking lot. And I'm like, so you're really going to argue with me? Okay, well, then let's look at what side of the parking lot he's going forward and, into traffic in. Well, there's no marking symbols or no lanes. I'm like, so this is really what we're doing? This is really what we're doing? And he's going to tell me, so you're not going to move? I'm like, no, I'm probably really not. He's like, well, you can't squeeze by. No, why can't he squeeze by? Why I got to squeeze by and risk scuffing my vehicle? You make him squeeze by. All right. And then gonna act like he's going to proceed to, write me a ticket. I'm like, matter of fact, and since you're breathing in my face, you need to make sure you go ahead and interview the person who dialed 911. You breathe in his damn face too. Okay. So we can have COVID around this month. Don't. You're just going to try to talk to me only. Nah, you go breathe in his face too. Okay. COVID. How's the COVID affected you, ladies and gentlemen? It has made me obnoxious as hell. Okay, that's how the COVID has affected me. It's made me extremely obnoxious. Mm-hmm. But what's the topic? Okay, what were you saying the topic was going to be? What did you say it was going to be? Relationships? What was it? Or everybody
just generally relationships, and we can just go off that.
The first question is going to be for you, Mr. Single. Do you believe in relationships? Could you get on here with your fancy ball caps and your jewelries? Where's your gal at?
With all your flyness?
Yeah, doing the most.
Doing
laughing and.
What do you mean doing the most?
And do you have age restrictions? No, I'm just playing.
Like, yeah, that's all good questions. Do you believe in age, or excuse me, do you believe in relationships? And what ages from the youngest to the oldest are you interested in having a relationship with?
Oh Lord, damn.
Yeah, welcome to the Smokers Lounge.
Yes, I do believe in relationships. Um, and the youngest I will go, the youngest I will go, maybe 25, maybe 26 is
Ain't you
fair.
26?
No, no, I'll be 34 this year.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I've been underestimating y'all, thinking y'all like 20 something, 28.
But I don't if both parties are grown or of age, who am I to say, that's not love? But
Now,
not saying I will date an 18-year-old or 21-year-old. No. But
now I know you know, but let's clarify too. Let's add a part 3. And so, bearing in mind how old you are, you said you go as young as 24. So if you were to find someone who is 24, are we seeking to negate maturity levels based upon, I don't know, sexual activity? Is one more important? Well, let's do it this way. Percentage. Okay, if we only have 100%, let's rate the sexual activity to, let's say, maturity level. Okay, so based upon that, can you give percentages of each based upon importance, sexuality, and maturity level?
Wow. um Sex do play a big part. Um, However, for me, it it's not like it's 100% sex. It's about like 50% sex for me because you have to be able to please me as well, and I have to enjoy it. If I'm not having fun with sex, like I'm gonna be turned off. I'm really gonna be turned off, and other stuff is just gonna come into play, and we ain't got time for all that. So, either we can get with the program, or we can go through a little lesson, and get your time up, because I'm all forward to help out.
You're
You
willing to educate?
Yeah, if it's real love, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't just throw them out. You gotta get them up there. And if it don't happen, then you gotta assess how you assess it. But on the other hand, maturity level gotta be is like the other half, because you gotta be able to act in certain situations. We can't be out in public and you getting mad at some shit and making both of us look bad.
You show your ass or nothing.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
because I'm a Chuck Doofus. I'm gonna call me a lift, or I'm gonna walk away.
Right.
So like,
Don't have time to be embarrassed.
I got no time for all that. I'm done with all that arguing and all that stuff. We don't have to do all that.
Some people think that's cute still. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
That
but
makes sense though.
and the thing is, like, if it is really a problem, cool. Let's calm it down and talk about it in a better space, a better area. Don't keep egging it on, and I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to argue and shit. But now, fucking, you pushing my buttons and shit on purpose. Like, come on, you don't need to do that. You can do that at home. Don't do that in public.
That's how you get shot. Them evil eyes. That, like, I swear to God look. That's how you get shot. One of those looks. with the quickness.
Mm.
So that's what's up. I've had to shoot somebody that look in front of my parents before. You know, like if you keep running that mouth, I promise. I promise. One of those looks. Mhm. But that's what's up. Okay.
I just missed everything. I got a little message. I'm sorry.
You good?
I know you good with Chris over here just telling on himself a little bit.
I didn't hear all the parts, but that's okay. I'll just go back later.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Please do that. No, he gave good answers. He gave good answers. He said, somebody said, I'm never dating no 20 nothing dude ever. The fuck again. Y'all inexperienced and get sprung. Then I got to get stopped for life with a frowning face. You shouldn't have. See, did you share the good? See, sometimes they be of age, but they're not ready for the good. See, that's what you did, sis. I see you in the chat. You gave him that good.
Gave
you know
him
what I mean?
Just better.
Yep, you know what I mean? Because sometimes it'd be hard. Like, I thought about acting, like them women who act a little crazy too. We all do it. Like young men and young women, everybody do it. You get that one that make your knees buckle when you're trying to get up and go to the restroom. Okay. And you can't just get me to stop calling your damn phone. I'm gonna call that motherfucker. I'm gonna call it.
Make me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna hit you up.
That's like yo. After a man loved that shit. Like, love to see you walk off and cripple and damn near about to break your fucking kneecaps. Walk off because you know that. Come on, man. I love that.
It's like it's a euphoria afterward. Yeah, you got to. And it's fucked up because you got to get to the restroom, and you know why. We're all grown folks. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna state why, but we all know why. Mm-hmm. But when you go and your knees, you notice like that you're not ready to walk yet. Walking like a Bambi just got born. You know what I mean, baby Bambi, and then shit.
that gives a man pride when you got them Bambi legs. I'm like, goddamn, look what I done. Woo!
Look, and y'all be with that smile too, and right. And I know y'all be wanting to laugh. Like, is you okay? I know you be wanting to laugh. Hell no, I'm not okay, nigga. Help! Trying to get to the commode. Help!
Yeah.
Oh Lord! No, Lord. Nikki, you know what I'm talking about, sister, don't you?
Mm-hmm. I don't even want to tell y'all.
You know what I'm talking about, and then you want, I'm gonna have to ring your phone again. You know what I mean? Like that's, and like you gonna get a phone. You know what I mean?
But over the years, I'm gonna tell y'all, I built up a what do you call it? A resistance. I don't know what to call it, but I've just like got myself more disciplined to where I won't even allow myself to be like that no more. Like, it is what it is, I got to put myself first. I'm not gonna I won't show no weakness towards this opposite sex right now. I don't know. I hope that somebody can come in and change me and make me just really want to let my guard down and love again. That's just my thing. Because I've loved so hard in the past. And I guess I'm punishing myself for that, I don't know.
Sure, ain't nothing wrong with that. Maybe, you have to, your energy, your body is telling you, you need to, take some time away and,
My bag got knocked off the thing.
Work on a different part of your body, or just like how you said, your experiences, that's trauma, and if you're not ready, to go forth, then then you're not ready. Always take that time to sit back and reflect and to better yourself, as you doing. I salute that.
And also, I just think I'm ready for whatever, but they got to be ready too. I'm just not going to accept anything. You know what I mean? I'm ready to be with the woman that I need to be in any relationship, in my relationship, with someone who is ready for me. That's the whole thing. But I'm not out here in the streets looking for it. I'm just hoping that one day that man is going to find me, that right one.
Right.
That's what's up.
They say a man that findeth a wife findeth a good thing.
Mm-hmm. That's facts.
Not a wife that findeth a man that findeth a wife. So therefore, we're not supposed to be looking. We just need to get ourselves together and be ready like I am. So when that one man finds me, it's going to be all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your body, when your body's ready, your body will release them pheromones. Because that's how men get attracted. If they don't know, we are attracted by the female pheromones.
Well, we on
You
social
smell that shit.
media. We can't. How we gonna do it?
Oh, trust me. Your body will do it all. Trust me, your body will do it all.
Ah.
You know what? And why is that? So because I've noticed that too. Like it seems like when you're compatible with somebody or something is like building or whatever, it's like your body naturally does certain things. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? It switches up because it's like your hormone levels even change up. So your cycles will change, things like that. You'll find yourself like I tend to eat a lot, okay, because it's like I'm preparing for, you know what I mean? It's just
Well, it's like at that point, you're preparing to allow another space into your space.
yeah, got to be strong and right, tight and right for that. And like, I find myself like binging, like, but not unhealthily. I'm not just I'm just sitting back eating burgers and nah. It's a different something. You know, the right like when the right man comes around, it's like I don't know. It's like even if you're thirsty, I will take and lay my head right up under your underarm. It's just, and I know that sounds crazy. I know it does,
It,
but anybody who's been through that would understand. You know what I mean? I've been engaged before or whatever. So it's like, I don't get when you're thirsty, you don't even stink to me. Yeah, I know you're thirsty, but whatever. It's kind of weird.
I
And
know.
that's why
I know
they,
exactly.
mm-hmm. Like they say, we love your dirty jaws. Yes, we do. We will if you're the right one.
Oh yeah, yeah. He'll do the same thing for you.
Yep. I'm gonna tell this one, and this is horrible. I don't want anybody to just don't go too far into your thoughts about it. But I knew. I'm like, okay, we have some sort of bond. When I go in there, I close the door, and you go ahead and open it up. I'm talking about the restroom, and you sit there and you have a full conversation with me. I know. I feel like you are in love. 'Cause I knew I was wrong. That's why I closed the door for. I was wrong in that restroom. And you go just open the door and just come in and start talking to me. Like, okay, if you have no shame, neither do I. Whatever. It's like you just get, it's and you can't do that with everybody because everybody, can't do that crap with everybody. It's just like I don't know, but that's what a good relationship is also based on. Like you're shameless in front of this person. Like I can talk about anything. I can do whatever. But don't Dutch oven me. I think it's funny, but I don't like it. You know what I mean? Don't do.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been Dutch ovened? This I am.
Yes, I've both given and received. It's not something I ever wanted, but it is something I'll carry with me. It is my birthday, baby.
Let me see, because I'm sure not everyone knows what that means. Let me see if anyone has a question. You know what that is, Sister Nikki? The Dutch oven.
Say that one more time.
The Dutch oven. Are you familiar with what that is?
What? No.
Oh, it's so gross.
What
I
the?
mean, it's not as bad as it sounds. Well, I'll just explain. That's when you go to sleep and your head, you like to get nice and warm up under there. That's when your head's up under the blanket and your partner goes ahead and poops up under there.
Oh, hell no.
So that's your Dutch.
No, I ain't feeling none of that.
Then you gotta fan it out slowly.
I get so mad.
I'm mad.
And it gets really warm in there.
No,
It's a Dutch.
no in the fart
Convection.
for me. I'll jump out the bed on you if you do that.
What's that called? The air fryer?
You said we not. In. You got to get your shit and go home.
You gotta get up for a minute and get
These bro cook was good.
Yeah, Brother Cook. Yeah. I saw you coming for me the other night, Brother Cook. I'm awake now.
Yeah, Brother
Come
Cook.
on up here, Brother Cook. Yeah, I'm awake now.
Oh, Brother Cook.
Y'all was
Yo,
sleeping that night. I saw you starting it up.
But check
With
this
the
out. This had said something in the chat when he had came back, and I wanted him to kind of explain that. So let's give him the chance to explain what he was talking about in the chat. Go ahead, Dis.
Right.
So I went to grab my paycheck up at the store, and it's slammed. Like everybody's buying all the American flag propaganda stuff they can get because there's an anti-lockdown protest popping at 12. So like I recorded a couple of videos. We were going through the traffic, and just by honking the horn, like I generated some energy, and like you could just feel it rippling because everybody's horn just started. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, it's nuts!
So
It's so tempting to go there, but I feel like it could turn bad because there's a lot of crazies out here. Like in this part of town around the government center, they localized a lot of the Section 8s. So it's like it could either be really positive or it could go south quick.
So where are you?
What state are you in? Yeah.
I'm in California.
Where?
In Ventura.
He's in Ventura.
Oh wow! So it's going down right now. What they protest?
They want everything open.
Oh.
Everybody saw the beaches open. There was no spike in numbers. There was no increased report of anybody getting anything. And so they're calling bullshit on it finally.
Oh, it's about to go down. But see, that's what I've been saying this whole time. It wasn't about the coronavirus. That's not why the shit is locked down. They up in eyes about the money right now. All these corporations can't open their stuff back up because there's something about this damn money. And I've been saying it. So man.
Well, I've been seeing them. They've been doing it in other states. And if you go down there, if you're close enough to where the protest is, just walk from your home and leave your car at the house and record this I am. Or if you're able to park far enough away, that's the only way you'd really be in danger.
No, I
walk there.
I live right in the heart of the city.
Put your mask on, your protective Corona mask, and walk on down there and film. That'd be interesting to see.
We'll go down there.
And I saw okay. Yeah, now that we don't wish it. No.
Just to prove I ain't scared.
I know you ain't never scared.
I'm sorry, I need to turn my mic off so I can laugh at this chat.
Yeah, they in that clown and they acting up. And I saw there's a bunch of truckers physically parked outside with their trailers and tractors, some of them, outside of the White House because they're protesting too because they need a pay raise and they're demanding to not be poor due to all this foolery that's happening. So they're meeting outside of the monument right now, and I saw a bunch of truckers going live doing that today.
Oh wow.
So
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna
It's
be the
organized.
people, and like we the people do have the right. We are the people.
Yeah.
And they're about to find it out.
And without you got shit. Period.
I have a question because the Beaches Better said you want to try the snowball, and I don't even know what the hell the snowball is. So what the fuck is the snowball? Somebody explain.
What? Let me see. Can I find that one?
Okay, basically it's like
Oh wow.
you ejaculate into the one woman's mouth, and then she kind of spits it onto the other woman or drips it.
Yeah, that's awful.
Oh my god, that's not a snowball. Oh my god.
Don't even
Nothing
look up maple
pleasant
tree.
or snowy.
Maple tree? Oh no. I'm not even looking that up.
It's in Urban Dictionary. I've repented for it many times.
And we need to start looking around because it's funny how there's one person on the panel who knows all these weird vernaculars and terms. So let us start to look. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm looking at the highway.
But yeah, for real, you know, all these damn.
Don't be coming for the bro this.
You know, all these damn words and terms. Where they teach it? What school they teach these shits at? This I am.
It's the college of life.
Nah, because I don't know about a maple tree now. I need a snowball, but I don't know no maple tree.
See,
that's what I came up with one time. I don't know that anybody actually does it. We were just having a party and we were talking about shit that was gross. And I was like,
were y'all conducting these maple trees? Y'all were doing these maple trees at the party?
No. I made it up in my head. It's basically like, you know what a tracheotomy hole is, right?
Wow.
And you can imagine maple syrup.
You can just go ahead and stop there.
Yeah.
You can just go ahead and pause.
As I said, I've repented for it many times. I know.
You need to. And now you need to be reclaimed because you thought about it again.
And I
so
put it
you
out
weren't
there
cured of the birthday.
The devil got me.
Yeah, come on, Brother Cook. Come on up, Brother Cook, because you tried to hear me up the other day when I was sleeping.
Come on.
No. Look, and he's still messing with me. Come on out, Brother Cook. I'm finna get you. I'm finna get you.
Oh shit!
I think his YouTube is glitching. His YouTube is glitching.
Who these snowball?
Yeah, his YouTube is glitching, and it causes certain words like "what is that" and "yuck" to cut out of it. You know, he didn't hear those words. Oh yeah, he finna get it. He finna get an answer. I'm telling you, just keep letting it build, Brother Cook. Let it build, Brother Cook. I'm be on your ass.
Who in the chat be snowballing? Somebody in the chat answered that I was being funny. Who in the chat be snowballing? Yo, that ain't that sexy. I was trying to be funny.
Somebody got jokes.
The snowball is when after receiving oral stimulation, the guy asked for the semen to be spit back into his mouth. That's a snowball. So which one of y'all like snowballing?
That is so disgusting. That I can't even. I don't like. No, thank you.
I'm just trying to see which one of y'all. I was being funny. Who out here requesting to be snowball?
Oh, that nasty as hell.
But it's a thing.
It might not be something. I'd rather he swallowed than me. Shit.
Well, some men want a snowball. I wouldn't date no guy.
Bro.
ask for that, but I'm just trying to see so I can judge you properly if you asking for it.
Cause that's gay. No, I mean like a dude like really asking you to do that, and yeah, okay, I'm almost gonna gag right now. That I don't like. No, thank you. No, thank you.
No,
I
Zero.
have a
I
very
haven't
dominant.
snowballed
I have a
anybody. I would
very
never date
dominant
a man.
personality.
Absolutely not,
Mm-mm,
Zero. I have never been asked to be. Nobody ever asked me that. Okay.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
I would stab him in the jugular probably if he asked me something like that, because then I'd be embarrassed that I like really you asked me. I couldn't live with myself. That no, I gave myself to somebody who asked for a snowball, so I would probably just like stab him in the jugular or something and take a charge. Because I
But
could never want anybody to know that I was with that guy. Just I would probably do something like that. Thank you. Why
and
you
I
trying
think
to say
I think someone in the chat, he might have had that snowballing question. I think they asked me prior to asking me that. I think they asked for some CBT. That's correct. Did you ask me about some CBT?
Oh shit! What? Hold on.
See, y'all don't know all this shit. Y'all gonna have to upgrade me.
I ain't even heard of CBT.
See, now this ain't the only one who know all the crazy shit up here. Cause strange, you popping up some shit too, so you gonna have to school us. So what's up? What
That,
is this?
because the
What's that? Huh?
and my YouTube be cutting in and out. I can't really hear everything.
What
That
was you?
person know what that is. That
I don't
person
know what
know
that is.
exactly what the hell that is.
I don't know what it is. You have to
You
explain.
brought it up. You brought
Yeah,
it up.
you did. We did.
The first we want to invite would anybody like to click the link? Would anybody like to click the link at this moment in time? I see somebody else came up. Hey sis, is that Sister Beach?
Yeah.
Yep.
Hey, nice. Nice to finally meet you. Welcome to Wonderland.
Oh my gosh, I'm down in this chat.
Oh, and hey, that's you, this I am. He knows what it is. This I am, you a freak, ain't you?
I said as much.
Yep.
Oh, hell no.
Ain't no shame in my game.
Oh, no. I'm waiting. Come on. I'm trying to see if I can see anyone else who knows what it might mean. Maybe Brother Cook. Do you know what CBT is, Brother Cook? Would you like to expound?
I don't know, but YouTube got some. I be nosy. YouTube got these. They've been having sex parties on YouTube. Folks meeting up, and then some of them they got a whole group called it's a STD sex party where like everybody in the group already got herpes, so they don't care. They having orgies. Y'all need to stop it. Y'all out there meeting up on YouTube on these orgies. Yeah, you got to tell them what you got so that if they can make sure and ain't nobody have a chance of passing it. And I was talking to somebody like, so you mean to tell me you went to one of these? Now I don't feel like I want to be your friend no more because that just seems really risky. No, I'm serious. And she was like, it's maybe about 15 to 30 people, and they mostly meeting up in Atlanta, and they having these sex parties. And I ain't gonna put nobody on blast, but they be like, tell us what you bringing, what you got, so we can know whether or not you could participate. First of all, you shouldn't be bringing no disease with you. Since when people ask, so what do you have? I thought you supposed to not have shit, right? So I'm old. I mean, I know I'm old school and stuff, but that ain't the question to be asking. Tell us what you bringing with you, so we can know how to pair you. Y'all have lost y'all's mind. Don't send me no invitation. I'm not coming to your nasty orgies, your nasty YouTube sex parties. I don't want to be invited. Okay, I don't want to share nothing. I'm good over here. My labs come back clean every time. I just want to put that out there. So, and I ain't if you out there doing that, I ain't judging you. I'm just saying, just because you have something, you shouldn't be proud of it and be like, what if it's you get something that, I mean,
it can make your little
that ain't
man
nothing to be proud of. So don't send me no fucking invitation. I'm not coming because I know y'all out here doing it. I know several people who have gone to them. and y'all don't care about your health, and that's just nasty.
That's what kind of world are we living in when I ask you to tell me what you bringing? I
Oh,
expect
they
to
was on the
hear.
live like, tell us we need to know what you bring and tell us what you bring with you before you. I'm like, that's embarrassing. So you must be admitting that you must got something if you telling somebody, tell me what you're bringing so we can know. That sound to me like you got something, right? Because you okay with somebody having something. Does that not sound like that? That's how you gonna be proud to say, let me know what you got so I can, it can make
I'm glad to hear this, sister, because this would have messed me up. I go to throw a party and I text everybody in a group chat what you bringing. I'm expecting to hear back Jim Beam, vodka, Tuaca,
Gonorrhea.
Moscato. I'm not, and then somebody respond back to me, herpes, gonorrhea. What the? That's gonna piss
right.
me all the way off. Like
Well,
I'm talking
apparently
about
not.
refreshments. Y'all talking about
Y'all,
STD.
we left out. We out of style. We ain't in the we not in the group with the people because that's what they just like. Let us know what
I
you
don't
bringing
want to
with
be in the
you.
group.
I don't either. That's why I was
I
like,
like my loins not on fire.
I blocked
I
them
like
because
to
that
take
sound
off my
nasty.
panties and they be
I was
clean.
embarrassed. Right. I don't have no fucking discharge. Somebody had then
Green.
they out there then they telling people business talking about who had green discharge and I was like, y'all
Ew.
parties and come back and talk about who had green discharge, who was funky. Like it's no shame. I can't even ain't no shame no more. First of all, you shouldn't be leaking anything.
Anything green and of that consistency, stank. That's
And I'm just
awful.
like, I can't do it. I
That's
can't.
not right.
No,
That's
it's
It
not
not
ain't
right.
right.
avocado,
It's awful.
guacamole. Hell no.
And you should have learned a
Yeah.
lesson. Like you sit down for a little bit. If you caught an STD, you need to just take a fucking break. Get yourself together, okay? See, can you find a topical solution or something? But you don't need to be worried about trying to see who you're compatible with and keep on fucking. Because I don't know if it's different, like they do with this COVID thing. I don't know if it's different strands of this gonorrhea, whatever the fuck you got. Now you got 13 different strands of it. Like, come on now. That shit, that would blow my damn mind.
It did. I was the only one sitting there in the chat feeling uncomfortable and awkward. Like, so nobody gonna say, what you mean? As a content creator, one of y'all was to ask, hey, let me know what you got so we can see, I'm like, that's not okay. Ain't nobody gonna like, let me leave. So yeah, that's what be going on. They meeting up and like I said, I know folks be doing their little freaky stuff, but these orgies on YouTube, they coming out all wrong. The folks people recording it, then the shit get leaked. Then I'm gonna roast and gag on it. I don't care. I'm gonna still talk about it. So I'm gonna laugh. When I see the receipts talking about who was stinking, I sure am. Y'all can just be mad at me. I don't care because you shouldn't be smelling in the first place. That is not a natural female attribute. Okay.
And now we know that you can't help it because you have the package going on down there. You have the extra. Yeah, I see you, bro. Cook. Don't run now. You can talk that shit in the chat, but you don't want to come out now. Everybody can hear you now, so you can talk the shit. Nah, I love you, bro. Cook. But
T's in the building.
Hey,
fam, God body. What's good, brother?
God body.
He's got body. But and Sister Nikki, can you imagine if they have like an open buffet bar? Would you want to reach your hand up in there and grab some wings? Knowing everybody, you know what I mean? And the ass smell must be strong in that place. That's not right.
No.
That's not right.
Uh-uh.
And you're touching the same ladle to dip you up some punch. Is a hell no.
The chili spoon in.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Same spoon, dip up some nacho cheese.
Everybody grabs your spoon and gets into that buffet tray every time, over and over, one after the other. Choo choo.
'cause some of them shits be compatible with genitals to mouth. You know, you can get it over the mouth. You know what I mean? So no.
Yikes.
Fuck around and mess up, and you think that's your cup of beer, and you drink out of somebody else's who just had fellatio with. See?
And then
You
snowballed
see
it
how
into the beer.
nasty? See? That's just disgusting.
Strange led us astray.
Oh my god. That's just disgusting, man.
We are deep in the
You
weeds.
need to worry about getting your loins together before you worry about trying to have some more sex. That's what got you in this predicament in the first place. Are you done with your 30 days? What is it called? Amoxicillin or whatever the fuck you need to take for whatever thing. Yeah, whatever you have. Are you done with your prescription? Are you still on it? Or and we know herpes is something that it doesn't really go away. I believe you can cure it, but here in America, they're just gonna try to give you, you know what I mean, things to prevent the symptoms, but you still have it. They're not curing you of it. I'm just disgusted.
I'll prevent him by telling people my cousin's got herpes, and anywhere we go out, I'll be like, "Yo, man, don't be talking to him. He's got herpes." And he'll look at me like, "You motherfucker!" But I'm like, "Oh, man, I don't want that." There's people that don't want to get shit.
And herpes is absolutely what you don't want. You don't want to get herpes. Oh my gosh, that's what you don't want.
The bad stuff.
No, I don't want any of it, but I for sure know you don't want to get herpes.
Right.
Like some of the things I make you take your pills, but herpes, that's the gift that keeps on giving. You don't want to get herpes.
What's good, guy body?
Chilling, bro. What's good with you?
We good, you know. Having a discussion over here about this.
Peace, bro, God body.
Peace to you, peace to you.
This I am and Nikki up here talking nasty.
What you say?
I said this I am and Nikki is up here talking nasty.
Oh shit, you missed it. You missed it the other night. It got real nasty.
I passed out. You had a nap. Then God Cypher's got a nap, and I was last, and I just didn't. You know, damn, y'all messed me up.
Man.
Dang, Nikki hair cute.
Yeah. Nikki doing, she popped on camera. She's like, "Oh, let me flex real quick." Cypher's be doing it. Let me flex real quick. That's what's up. Nikki looking good.
Well, that's nice because I don't like hanging around unattractive women or talking to them. They always become a problem. End up fighting with them. Ugly girls be always starting stuff.
They get jealous. They just mad.
They build bad and they face bad. They got a bad. They build bad and the face bad is double trouble. But oh my gosh, I ain't never got into it with an attractive woman. I ain't never argued with one. Never been in a fight with one. Nothing. It's always the ugly ones with shape like a fucking refrigerator that I end up.
One of them box freezers.
Right.
Who you think me to go get next?
Built like a boot. I end up arguing and beefing with a girl built like a fucking boot.
Oh no. Who you need me to go murder, Nikki?
Is it a Mertillin? Which one? Yo.
Are you on the road, God body?
You say?
You on the road working?
No, he ain't working. He driving.
I ain't working right now. Shit, I actually just got off work, but I'm going to go get me some smokes.
Did y'all see Zero's video where you can go from stream? Anybody tried it yet? Go start your streaming out from your phone. You know how it says you can't do it, and he said you can do it. He did. I watched his video. I'm gonna try it today.
It does work.
Go from start your streaming or not click on, but actually like launch your streaming out from your phone.
Yes, it does work.
You know how much easier that would be? Like so many more things you can be doing and not stuck at your freaking computer. You know what I mean? I'm gonna try it. If anybody else has tried it, let me know. But yeah, I would have never thought to do that. Change it to the desktop site. It could be everywhere.
Yeah, it totally works. The only thing is I haven't figured out how to drop the link when you're on the phone version of the desktop site.
Oh man. Well, I didn't know that. But then what's then that won't be a point then if you can't drop the link. Well, I mean,
you just go out of the broadcast real quick and then post it in the on the YouTube section in the live chat, and then you can go back to broadcasting. There must be a way.
I see what she's saying, because if you switch to the desktop site, then you'll have more capabilities as if you're on a computer. But if you're on the mobile site, you don't have the capabilities of like.
So nobody can come on but you on there basically.
Well, no. It's just you have to drop the broadcast for a second to go onto YouTube live chat stream of it. And
drop
it on it.
So do you have to?
People can come on and you can still add them to the chat as well, but just like if you hop out, you're not going to be able to add yourself back in.
Yeah,
it's real funny. It's real funny because I had problems on my phone times when I had to do things, and I was when I had to stream from my phone. And I was trying to go in and out, but I realized that I couldn't after refreshing. If I would have came out or off of that window and into a different window, then come back into that window, I couldn't add myself back to the chat.
Huh.
So that was a big problem for me. So that's why I ended up not streaming from my phone anymore. But if I'm like on a panel with somebody else, build, I'll go on there because, I don't have to control things and stuff. So it's easy, being on the panel and on your phone. But if you're controlling the panel on your phone, it's kind of hard a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout outs to everybody on the panel. Shout outs to the chat. Everybody hit that like button. And if you new, please hit that subscribe. Click that bell to know when we live again. And don't be scared. This is an open panel. Come up.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's welcome. Unless you're a troll, then we might do some bullshit, then kick. Just to let you know what you was doing was worthless. You. Nice.
What the hell? You lighting the thing with a damn flamethrower? What are you doing?
He's supposed to. He's taking a wax hit, girl. He's taking a wax hit.
That?
He dabbing.
Nikki, where you been? Nikki done left the house and
right? She went to the store and shit. She got her package downstairs. She checked the mail and
come back. Right. I need it too. I'm gonna need my braids done.
Hey, this. Hey.
Yeah, she knows you. Look at her. She know you talking to her. Look at her, looking cute. Look at her.
Right.
See? She'll be back with you when she gets the time. All right.
Oh, good call, God body on the biscotti.
Yeah, he literally had a blowtorch. That's how you got to do that.
I thought the blowtorch was a little serious there. Like, and that's when shoot you a melt glass with or like melt metal. It looked a little serious.
Yeah, but it looked like a welding tool.
Yeah, that's my plumbing
Like,
cord.
please
I ain't
don't blow
playing
your
kid
face.
games.
Damn.
Ah,
Happened to a bitch.
So it might look funny to y'all, but basically, if the replica of that is being in a $1 million studio, put it like that.
That looks like so much overkill.
No, it wasn't overkill. Trust
But
me,
it's
it's not.
the flame is all blue. That means it's hot as hell, and
That's
it's
because
coming out of a
it's like
propane.
taking 10
that's
bong
because
hits at once.
it's a blowtorch. A blowtorch, you have a blue flame on a blowtorch.
Where
And
did you even find one of these at?
Walmart.
And for real, like it seems like you need a license to purchase one of those.
You do have to be 18.
I don't know.
I think.
I seen a tweaker
Oh.
one time with a fucking blowtorch. And I was like, it was
They
fucking.
got little handheld blowtorches too. But y'all check it. Look at Nikki. She caking on the phone right now. Yo, Nikki, stop caking on the phone.
She's like, yeah, I'm gonna be on this stream right now. You know what I mean? And I'm just
I'm gonna holler at you because you know I got knowledge.
It's this girl named Strange Magic. I think she feeling me. You know what I mean? I don't think she gay though, but she like me though. Look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Jim, I love those braids. I want them. I want some of those. Anybody have a quick chat? Would you like to join the panel?
Oh,
Halfway drop it.
hold on, Strange.
Okay.
I need to reverse that question and give it back to you.
What
So
question
your
is that?
percentage, so your percentage on the sexual part of the relationship and the maturity part of the your maturity percentage part on the relationship.
We're going to have to, at this point in my life, sexual 40%, maturity 60. Okay, I don't appreciate a small wang, or if you don't know how to utilize your wang, and I'll just end up cheating. And so what we'd like is, you know, maturity is definitely more important. And so if you are mature, that's why I give that to 60, you should know how to utilize and maximize the power of your wang. Okay? So that's why we'll give the maturity, or, you know, the 60% and give the sexuality the 40. Grown man knows how to use his schlong. You don't just keep banging at it like a hammer to a nail. No one likes that.
Got to drive a Hyundai like a Hyundai.
Oh, we got the sister to Tesla. Sister, I was talking more shit about you. No, I want my braids done like you got. I know you do hair. I'm gonna need some of them right there.
I can. Whenever y'all ready, y'all can fly out, or you know, we can figure something out.
Everybody need to. You're in Cali too, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
See, it seems like everybody's gonna have to meet up in Cali one day. It seems like the majority of y'all are out there. So for our family meeting, we'll just
Hell yeah, I saw a round trip ticket to California right now is like $40.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to get stuck right now.
A round trip tickets to Cali is like
stuck.
$40.
I don't want.
Man, my daughter been going everywhere. She ain't got stuck. She did miss.
That'd be good. I want to do that.
But she didn't get stuck.
I wouldn't go to New York. The round trip ticket to New York was $31, but ain't no way I would go there. And I think round trip to Miami is like $45. I've been checking out all the ticket prices. You know.
What's wrong with New York?
What's wrong with New York right now?
Ain't no social distancing in New York.
There never
No,
has
I'm
been.
not. I would have to book that flight and get the insurance and then come back later and fly there. I'm not flying to New York right now for even for $31. Yeah,
She's
so
not hearing it. She's not here for New York City. Not today. And
I know, but it's so cheap. It's like $31. Just that's like gas money. You be like, damn, how much do you like? I know it's so tempting, but it's like I want to live too. You know what I mean? It's like I want to fly there for $31, but I
It's
want to
cheaper than
live.
gravy.
So you got to choose. You want to live or go to New York right now. I want to. I choose life.
I just don't want to be stuck trying to go to New York and then mess around and try to come on a flight back to Texas and they tell me, do not pass go.
You're
Yeah,
not
so that's you know,
do not
gotta,
collect $200 either.
you know what I mean? Either for real.
I'm trying to get in some money today, man. They need to come on. All these clients calling me.
Hey, Chad. If you want to come up on the panel, I'll drop for you, bro. So just come up here.
No, I don't want you to leave, Chris.
Oh.
See, that's why we gotta get the
I bet he got the sniggles. Lord have mercy. You just gave Cyphers the sniggle.
Cypher.
Hey,
I'm
don't be coming for me.
around this mug. I'm trying to get
I'm
Cypher.
coming for you. I'm coming
Don't
for
be-
You can
everybody
trust.
today, brother
You
Cook.
can trust.
You
You
got
can
it.
trust women with the women with the quirky, goofy laugh. You can trust them because they're always usually cute. It's some women who laugh like truck drivers and shit. You know what I mean? Coughing, like you can't really trust them. Her laugh, if she has a cute
Pizza
laugh.
Sir drops in the building. What's
Sir,
good, brother?
what's up, brother? I've been missing you guys though. I'm not gonna even lie. I've been looking at the streets and I'm like, everybody's just doing their thing. Everybody think the city's back open up. Everybody's working.
No,
Work.
we miss
We killing.
you.
Hey, oh girl, I need Sir
We
Dog to
miss
let me get that girl with that violin, bro. We done played that damn thing to death on Sir Drop page. I
I'm
put on the Twitter.
Body by Sean Godbody. I'm trying to get body on this plan. Let me stop because I know y'all call body.
Uh-oh.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
Give me.
Hey, yo.
Uh-oh. It's not.
See,
right.
even Sir Drop said that your braids is dope. And it's crazy because we miss you. We miss you. I was looking for the past days that she was missing. Excuse me. I was looking for the coffee. I was like, yo, where's the coffee? Where's the coffee? I was like,
Man, I straight up forgot about coffee. I've been like I went to work and some more stuff. And yesterday I had to sleep. I was so tired because I'll be staying up all night just for nothing. I don't even know why I'll be up. I was just up all night. Then I had to be at work, leave for work about 3 o'clock in the morning, get there at 4, got lost. Not really lost. The freeway was shut down over here at the 60 freeway by my house. I couldn't get on any of the exits. They kept detouring me and all the entrances to the freeway were blocked off. So I had to reroute myself. And I ended up having to use the 71 to get where I was going. But I got there, but I was like 21 minutes late. Messing with California.
Yo, they've been y'all know I almost forgot the Olympics was this year. I was like, you know what? They did cancel the Olympics. Like I ain't even thought nothing about it. And I kind of like because we do gymnastics and stuff over here. And I'm like, you know what? Damn, people went that long to make it to the Olympics 2020. I don't know why because they were working on the interstates over here so that it'd be enough because we were gonna host the soccer part of it. And I just thought about that. Like, dang, that's everything different, man. Nothing's the same because the Olympics every 4 years. So I don't know when they're going to do the Olympics. I mean,
That's
I'm like I'm in the Olympics.
A lot of revenue.
Wasn't
That's
the Olympics?
Right. A lot of revenue.
Yep. Wasn't
all that money they spent to every city that spent all the millions and millions of dollars to get prepared that are hosting a part of the Olympics. Now the Olympics not coming, so the money not coming back in. You see what I mean? So it's like, whoa, we are
sponsorships, all that. Yeah. You just throw your money away. Wow.
They lost big.
I didn't even think about that. Well.
Yeah, that's a super. I don't know how much revenue those Olympics. That's a lot of money though. That's like people could But that's why it's every 4 years. Shit, they got enough to last off one Olympics. You know what I'm saying? But 4 years, don't take 4 years to train for the next one. That's why they got 4 years to basically cake off of it and get in and rotate in the next sponsors. It's like a whole system. And I didn't know that.
Think about it. Yeah,
we started doing gymnastics. Yeah, we're not competing. We can't compete this for my daughter does gymnastics. Like, well, I was like, oh well, we ain't going back to gymnastics. We just worry about focus on the music and the engineering. But yeah, we can't competition season and we ain't competing the gym. I was like, man, y'all losing. Oh my god, I know the owners of the gyms about to go bankrupt. Like all of the because they're not getting no tuition. You can't. It's tuition to pay for these sports.
They shut down the gymnastics, the gyms as well.
Absolutely, because you can't have 6 people in there, and then there's equipment, and then there's sweat. It's like you have to be barefoot in there. You can't even wear your shoes on the mat
and all that shit. Yeah.
Right, so you have to be barefoot. It's completely there's no way you can have you cannot have a gym open with gymnastics. I mean, you're in leotards, sweat bars, bare feet. Hair everywhere, you know what I mean? There's you can't social distance in that.
The leotards. I did gymnastics. So it's just kind of like almost money thrown away unless your child is conditioning at home and
unless you got your own stuff right now. And some people do. Once you get up to them levels, you will have you should have stuff at home that your child can practice on to keep themselves in shape. But if you don't have that, then you're just screwed. You don't have a gym to go to the practice but if you're really that good though, at some point you would know if your child's that good and you would have invested in that type of stuff. Like, we going, you wouldn't know about the scores. So just the average gymnast ain't gonna be having on beans at the house. You know what I'm saying? And the mats and all that extra stuff. You're extremely scoring so high and ranked like the top 10 in your state. They know you're gonna go to you know what I'm saying? Like you would know that way probably like level. You would know that at like level 2. You would know way early whether or not like the coaches and gyms would say, "Hey, you need to have this equipment at home to be practicing. You're gonna go far." But that's also their only job because that's like a everyday practice, 3-4 hours. So that's your whole life. So you would have gotten your money back out of it. But we're not doing it that deep. You know, my daughter
gymnastics. That's all you do if you're doing gymnastics. But it's kind of like so I feel like some people who invested, and then there's gonna be the parents who, if their child is in gymnastics, that's something you can also fall in love with, even though you're not that great at it. You know what I mean?
Right. So well, they should have had a backup plan. They didn't have no backup. You can't. That's why they should have been doing 2 or 3 different things because we're not gonna miss it. We had a talent. She has other talent that was even better than. So you can't put all your eggs in one basket. I mean, you should have something for your daughter's life just ruined now because they can't go to gym. Then they should have had something else. But I just like it for the fit part.
Let me ask you this then. Do you think they might just push the Olympics back for a year? Or what? Because now, you know what? Now we're getting into trouble.
I don't know. They're saying they're talking about this second wave might pick up. How are they gonna predict the second wave in December? Like, how are you gonna know? Oh, we saying around December. I know we're gonna talk about that, but just the point of the fact that it even being a possibility, and all the stuff we've canceled that's going even way past that's in the summer and all the camps that got canceled, engineering, everything is canceled. So it's like you can't push back something when you don't even know for what to get disappointed again and have to cancel it again. I don't know what they're gonna do. My money's not in that.
We're messing up now because now if they push it back another 4 years, you know what we're doing now? It's the difference between
that's too long. Yeah, that's 18. They would have to just have to pick it up. Yeah, and it takes time to get here. They can't go that far. That would have to just be like next year. They're probably thinking, I'm pretty sure they're just saying by 2021. And that means it's getting older. Yeah, you can. That's too long. Yeah. The ones they won't be ineligible to compete. You know how much can happen in 8 years. Your bones are growth. Your body has changed. 4 are already pushing it as it is. So 8 years later, you ain't even qualified to be in the
competition.
Especially
if you haven't been able to train. You haven't even been able to train. Because I don't know who's
And
rich
your
enough to have
age
the
and your
full set
body
of
has
bars.
your body's changed.
Mhm.
Exactly. Your body has
Mhm.
changed your all of that. I mean, 8 years ago,
Nobody
look at
has a
y'all think
ball. Nobody has a ball in Springboard at
true.
the house. You know, it's
Some
yeah.
people do. They those are people who have like their family knew that their child was so gifted that they actually had people who built them like a add on like their own personal gym. That's money. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's people who wade so deep into it. Um,
Mhm.
I'm sure folks are still practicing like one person that you can pay and go in one person and come in and condition one person to coach, but they're only doing it with the people who they know. That person, one person out of your whole entire gym may be even close to that type of training. They don't want to throw it away. So the rest of the people, they just going to participate, but making it that far, you got to be like on some man, please. That's it's like it's a dream. That's what I don't like. Ever since the black girls start doing gymnastics, now everybody think they daughter. And I'm looking around. I'm like, now y'all know this ain't our sport, and y'all paying this money, and you got to have the lower body strength. You got to have the legs, and they be lying to their daughters like, yeah, you gonna go to the Olympics. I'm like, why you lying to her? You know she don't got. Yeah,
They
don't
shouldn't do
just
that.
be good. Just be like, be good and have a backup for something else. But you're the chances of going. Don't be putting no false pipe dreams in that. Like, I guess it's guys do the same thing. Like with the boys. Oh yeah,
It's
man,
good
you
for
going
our
to the
boys,
NBA and
our
stuff,
black boys.
and it's like have a back put your focus somewhere else because the chances of you going there are so slim. I'm not saying
Oh yeah.
kill a dream, but be realistic.
But see, what the thing is too, I've always said it because I came from a primarily Caucasian school, and I transferred to a primarily African American school. And I was with gymnastics in the school, and I went to the other school, and I'm like, why don't they have a gymnastics team? So, and I'm just gonna say this: I feel like our young African American boys would stand a better chance with gymnastics as far as the Olympics is concerned before the young girls. It's just very hard for girls. And let us not play stupid now. Physics is a mother, okay? Like you said, you mentioned size and build. Yes, that plays a big part of things. I had to cut it out because every time I went to go walk, I'm top heavy and my what you call them is flopping all
Right. They
around
don't
the
fall
place.
off. The
You
big
know?
boob girls, they end up dropping out. Yeah, because by the time you're at a
Yep,
certain age and they could tell you're gonna have boobs, you gotta just drop out.
yep,
That's too much. Your weight
yep.
is off.
And
You're
they're
not
running. I'm
balanced.
running. I'm trying to run and get my. And I
Your
knew like if I could get
equilibrium.
my.
When you go around that bar, that's why they be flat chest and the conditioning. Like my daughter, she probably can do 150 leg lifts, sit ups, and push ups in under 8 minutes. That's fine. But her conditioning now, she's not. I didn't let her do. I didn't want her hulked out, so she looks like a regular. You know what I'm saying? Body. Like I was like, I'm not about to be doing weights and stuff. I don't want you hulked out looking. You know what I'm saying? Because what happens when you're
Yeah, yeah,
not doing
yeah.
gymnastics anymore? That muscle turn to fat. You ain't about to be hulked out. So I already, if you start getting boobs, you got to drop out because you can't go around the bar with your chest. You know what I mean? You got to be able to swing around that
That
bar.
hurt, man. Let me
It,
tell you, I done. Don't you know what are they called? Front hip circles. You know how many times I done bump my titties? You trying to?
it's not a big if your chest weren't able to stop growing, which most of them are due to the work, the push-ups and stuff. If your titties still get too big, you got to drop out the sport. Okay, if your
Yeah, yeah.
butt's
No, I had to leave it
too
alone. That's
big,
why. That's really why I
you
quit.
got to drop out.
Yeah, that's really why I quit. I'm short. I'm 5'3".
If
Okay,
your
I
legs
was cut
too
out
skinny,
for it, but I had
if
the
you got them
shit.
chicken bone legs, sorry, but you got to drop out. You can't carry. You
That,
got to have some legs.
it's a
I didn't
certain
mean to
deal.
say it like that, but yeah, you got
No, for real,
chicken bone legs.
it's a
You got
certain
to drop
deal.
out. You're not going to be able to make that land. You're going to be falling down. You got to make it stick. So
It was a certain
like you
deal.
said, physics.
And I'm not trying to be funny and offend anyone, but when I look over and I see Becky and Sydney, and we're doing conditioning at the end of workout, and they just cranking out their pull up on the high bar, and then the coach looking at me upside my head. I'm like, ma'am, do you see? I'm trying to get my chest up over this bar. I'm working double extra, okay? I can't just, you know what I mean? Look, can I kip up over this motherfucker? No, give me some, give me a.
Yeah. All the big boob girls they stopped going because it was too hard. They could not swing around your chest. That's why everybody be flat chest, them gymnasts. Yeah, it just won't let you swing around.
Yeah,
you got to be able to swing around that bar. Yeah, and then you tipped off the balance. I mean, it's just one of them things. It's not many girls who end up with puberty and then you can tell they're gonna have a big chest. But by the time you in middle school, you already in a C cup. Yeah, you're gonna be had them extra large boobs, you know.
Yeah,
so.
I was D by then, and then and then I can tumble my ass off. You know why? Because when it comes to the tumbling, though, I would use those tits to my advantage. I knew wherever I throw them, it's gonna push me and scoop me right over. Just throw the titties up, and I'm flipping right. Just throw the tits upward, and I try to keep them up to the sky. I land on my feet every time. But when it came to everything else, and the beam, great at the beam. I want to keep my titties in the middle. Okay? But when it came to everything else, I'm like, you know what? I enjoyed it. It was great. You know what I mean?
You got to know when to clock out. Yeah. And that's a good parent. They got to know and say, baby, you did great. What other things are you interested in? Because don't just lie to your child and have them wasting time. That's an expensive sport. You're talking about $200 a freaking month just to practice. It's year round. And it's like, don't be leading your daughter on when you know she could be doing something else. Like, don't be lying to your kid.
And I'm glad they did it. Because that's when I was able to fully commit to music. That's when I got in the drumline section leader music scholarship. I wasn't going to get no scholarship and no gymnastics.
No, right, and you knew that. That's why you have to have a backup plan. Like, if you better
not lie to ourselves.
But unfortunately, that happens. Some of the people, they put their kid in one thing and they don't have no backup plan. So if that thing don't work, the kid just be lost. Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't have you could have had them in something else. You should have had a backup. You should have had something else, not just one. If you were gonna
what am I gonna do now? Right.
Yeah, and they just be lost out there. Like, I've been doing gymnastics for 10 years. What am I? You could have let them play a piano. You could have let them. I mean, could let them do something hair. I don't know. They just need to do something else besides that's grown people too. You can't put all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, and you can have a favorite thing to do, but if that favorite thing falls through, you need, something else. Like right now, there's a lot of people who can't work. I hope you had a side hustle, because if you didn't, you know what I mean, you're screwed now too. The same thing.
I'm laughing. Buddy on my Twitter timeline said, "Hey man, I'm about to start back selling dope."
Oh Lord. See?
It's funny. I told you. It's funny because I told him, I said 3 things from the beginning of time to the end of time, never gonna go out of style. That's sex, pharmaceuticals, and music. Forever. If you ain't got nothing but a spoon and a cup, you can make a beat. Okay. You can find a leaf to smoke. Okay. And people gonna have sex. Them 3 things are they're always gonna be profitable and they're never going out of style. So if you tap into one of them and figure out how to make some money off one of those, you'll be fine. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll is real.
You figure it out. Be an adult and figure it out. I will tell you guys who don't know about gymnastics, I hope you've been educated and edified today, because now you do. Now you know. Look, somebody asked
knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Yeah, it's very expensive. That's what I'm saying. They put a lot of money in that. So you have to be realistic when you know, hold up, okay, my child, how much are you willing to put in it? Because you've been paid for that. If they're not going to get a scholarship and you can tell it, but you're paying $200 a month for them to be a part of gym and a team, you do the math, hell, that'll end up being their college tuition. So you got to do the math with it too and be like, okay, you ain't gonna get no scholarship. I mean, you all right, baby. You placing, you know, you look at their placement and their scores and where they are statewide, and you can tell. So you might have to make a decision. You're just gonna keep paying $200 a month for them to keep coming in here. They can go to the damn monkey bars or to the park and do this and get a trampoline. I got trampolines outside my house. Your baby can go flip outside for $200 a month. So once you see they're not going to actually, that's the investment. It isn't gonna get them a future in it. You need to pull out and find them, but they have something else for them to do. Or they should have been doing two things in the first place. And focus on the other, because that's expensive. That's how much coming out your house is. You know, that was a sacrifice. I'm telling you, when we stopped and I pulled her out, I was like, ooh wee! I got some. I ain't got to pay that $200 a month for practice. That was like.
That's not including the team leotard, the team jogging suit, what else? The team portrait. Or
competition. You got to pay to compete. You got to pay for everything.
But if you don't, how's they going to compromise the lower tiers of competition?
Huh?
Okay.
You can't have a champion without having a loser.
Right, they need the losers. I'm not saying so the losers are play their part. I'm just saying when you, as a parent, you have to look at
the parents who keep playing, knowing their child is
them
this is not their calling.
You can pay. I don't want to pay too. Yeah, y'all can lose, and I mean, I think I came out right. That was good enough. I liked it for the physics that she can understand. You need to be in shape. You need to stay in shape for as long as you can. And it's not acceptable until after you have children. You ain't finna just let yourself go in life, because I don't like when I go to the high school and I'm looking at these girls and I'm like, y'all, why y'all built like grown women that had 3 kids? What's wrong with you? Y'all should not be like that.
I'm think some hips. I'm sorry, and I'm not looking. I can say it because I'm no pedo or anything like that.
That's because Becky and Allison them over there across the mountains ain't built like that. You know why? Because they're birth control. See, that Depo-Provera was making our sisters, everybody ain't paying attention and notice everybody built. That's that Depo-Provera birth control, them steroids. That's fucking up our shape. Okay, excuse me. So
see, now
Becky they still taking the pill. Man, that Depo-Provera is the worst birth control ever for Black women to take. It got them girls already size 18 and 16s at high school. That's why they look like that. Now, if you get out of high school already wearing that size, by the time you hit 20, you know you're going to be over there in the plus size, and that's too young. There ain't nothing wrong with being a BBW, but not when you're 19. No, it's not okay. I'm never going to support that. You're supposed to be young and you don't got to be an athlete in shape, but I'm saying what about you got a long time to go. So we be out here promoting and thinking that's okay. Yes, big is beautiful too at a certain age, but you need to be watching your child. If you have a daughter, you are obligated to her to make sure she is not walking around
looking like that.
I mean, thank you. Ain't no way to say it. Like, no ma'am, you too big. So you supposed to call that back at like when she was 3 and 4. Now you don't have to
wait. Weird about that. They shouldn't be.
Ain't nothing weird. It's like you look at the mama. No, nothing's weird, because every time I look at the little girl that's super fat I look at her mama's super fat. So basically, you let your daughter get super fat because you fat, so y'all can be fat together. Because see, that ain't right. That's child abuse, and I wish they would report them to the CPS people for letting them little girls get that fat. I'm talking about these girls are bigger than me, and I'm 40. I'm about to be 42, and they bigger than me. And I'm like, and I only had 3 kids, and I'm 42. Why is your daughter wearing grown woman size? That's
child and I'm abuse. Concerned with that, because look, check it out too. I don't have the same experience because I take Depo. Well, I used to, and you know what Depo the long term effects is. I quit doing it, and the reason why I was even taking it in the first place is just because it stopped my altogether. Okay. But I never blew up. And I just even feel some kind of way if a child, needs to be on Depo. A child shouldn't be on that. Their bodies and their systems aren't even fully developed yet. right? So and that
Well,
why they're
these
being
parents are
affected and growing
lazy.
up.
Their mamas are hoeing, and instead of them, it's like I don't want her getting pregnant. Instead of you, doing the raising a
Being a
different way, you shouldn't
mother,
be right. You just went ahead and put that girl on depot way before their body was even formed, and so that's why they end up all misproportioned, shape, built
yeah,
like grown
exactly.
women that have had children. Like I know what that's not the shape of a adolescence. Adolescents look a certain way in their
Right.
shape. They've
I
lost
would.
all their adolescence because the depots are prone with steroids. So um, no, that is but and it also causes hair loss. So that goes with that too. So I'm like, you made your
Alopecia
daughter.
and all that.
Right, you
Hmm.
made your daughter Depo. I got off of Depo at 19 when my hair was falling. I was like, oh hell, I need my hair. I like my hair. I wasn't willing to take that sacrifice, and that was back in the 90s. So I don't know
Hmm.
how it's going now, but I do know how that's why they're shaped like that. They're built that way. And these high school girls, I'm like, yo, that's you shouldn't be that size. You're only 16. You got like
Remember,
all of your life to go.
I
And
want.
now
I just
your self-esteem gonna be messed up because no matter how many people say it, I know every rapper I know y'all be lying. They swear they love a thick chick, and every video they got little skinny mini over there. They be lying. When we book the girls on the video shoots to come in, they be picking out the skinny girl or the thinner chick. They do not be picking out big women. So that whole little lie people trying to sell that's got people feeling at 20 and 21, it's okay for them to be thick like that is a lie. They don't
Before
ever pick them for the videos. They pick the other chick
right.
that's smaller.
you
So
keep,
that's a lie.
let me say one thing. I do hair and I get people coming in to get their hair done. I had this one client. The little girl was 12 years old when she got there. She looks like a straight up woman. She's, only 12. Only 12. And everybody who would come in my salon was like, oh, that lady right there. I said, no, she's a little girl. I've been doing her hair for about 2 years. She's becoming I think she's a teenager now. But a couple of years I've been doing her hair. But it's like everybody mistakes her for a woman. So what is that when she's walking down the street? If she's ever by herself, what's gonna stop any guy from trying to holler at her? You
Yeah.
know, and her mother
Right.
said her mother is kind of on the big side too. So it's like you let
Right.
her eat everything she want to eat. She coming in my shop with some Popeyes, some Del Taco, some
See,
McDonald's, all that shit, and I'm looking like yo ass.
Coca Cola and yeah. Uh huh.
On
yeah,
top
we not talking about. I know Nikki Shane. That mother should be damn that mother. Damn you as a mother to do that to your daughter. If you big,
on top of
you be
that,
big.
look, sis, let me finish. On top of that, she always having a meal, and on top of that, her hygiene ain't right. It's like her. What is your mama doing? Like, is your mama telling you that you need to get your body and make sure you clean and all this stuff, or not? I didn't want to tell the little girl. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is shame that not being taught these things that are so important when it comes to valuing yourself, valuing your body. My mother was on me. I was only like 7 or 8 years old. She was on me about everything, letting me know everything, all those things that I was going to be looking forward to as being a woman. And these women are not taking that time out, but they constantly having babies.
And that's why I tell my sons run far away. Judge every woman you date by your mother. Sons, if they don't have no hair, if they don't, but they won't let you see them without makeup. If you smell anything, that's not a good woman. I done told my sons that I be damned. They ain't gonna get trapped up with the worst of the worst because as a mother like daughter, that don't mean you're gonna end up like making the same mistakes your mama mean. But it does mean like mother like daughter is real. I
And
mean, if your mama
these girls don't even want to ask their mother nothing, or don't want to tell their mother nothing because they don't have that kind of relationship where they can go to their mom and ask her, "What is this, mom? Why is this
well,
happening?"
that's their mother fault. Their mother should have been went to them and said, honey, we need to talk about some stuff.
But let's address this shit. How about as far as what we're talking about to even get your child on birth control? First of all, I didn't even have birth control in junior high and high school. Didn't know nothing about no birth control or any of that because I wasn't focused on having some penis. So every parent who does this to their child, as far as the depot shot, because us ladies up here, us grown women, we already know in order to first get on the depot shot, the exam that you must receive. So even if your child wasn't sexually active, now you've exposed your child to some weird stuff.
That's
right?
the weirdest experience. I hate that experience. I never liked it. I don't like it.
Exactly.
Because why are you fucking all up in my shit?
Yeah, and now you've exposed the child to it.
Why the equipment itself is ridiculous. Y'all don't even know we have to.
Disgusting.
It's disgusting. We got to go through that bullshit.
I don't like the shit. I get mad every time I fucking have to hear about it. You get the stirrups, you get the duck lips, the cold duck lips, and they, you know, y'all sisters already know. I'm not gonna get into details, but so that parent should be responsible for abuse. You should just teach your child until you're of age. Don't have sex with anyone, and it's as simple as that. Because damn, my parents taught me the difference.
It don't matter when you tell people.
Virgins are in style. Salute to all the virgins. We're teaching these little girls now. Me, my group, my ladies, a lot of the sororities and everything. Virgins are in style. To be a virgin is to be sacred. Y'all, the virgins are winning. Don't be listening. Don't let Black China and Amber Rose and damn Instagram have y'all thinking that hoism is okay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You see, ain't now one of them got a husband. None of them got a husband. Show me one hoe out there who got a husband. They don't have one. You need to be a virtuous woman, and you need to keep it closed. And so we teach that. We teach all the time. We told you can look sexy all day long. You can look cute and get in that car and go home by yourself and go to bed by yourself. You do not convert to hoism. You will not win. You will end up in last place. And I even give examples. I even show them, like, see Miss So-and-so over there? She's a hoe. You see her life is all type of messed up. She stay on penicillin and she smells funny. Now, do you want that to be you? All right, then. So then don't do those things.
They're promoting
because we talk about them.
That's it. They just promoting getting the bag. That's all they care about. They care about is materialism and shit like that. So now all these little girls aspire to get a long 26, 7, 30-inch weave. They aspire to be Instagram.
Right, hair coming down your butt like that, and you in the third grade when your mama letting you get a 30-inch weave down there to your butt. Are you kidding me? Trying to look like Meg the Stallion and you in the third grade. Your mama need to be white from the gene pool. She shouldn't have even did that to you.
I've seen a 10-year-old, and I mean, I'm not just even calling her thick. It looks like, and y'all understand what I'm saying when I say this. Her hips were spread. Mine don't even look like that. And my mother had to tell me, you know how old she is? I'm like, no. She's 10. I'm like, what the fuck? She's 10.
And they mama be like, girl, my baby thick. She gonna be thick. And I'm like, you calling your daughter thick? Just listen to how that sounds.
And look like a child. And like, I'm not gonna give you a pass because, like, after you've gone through your exam, what they do to you in order to get your little old birth control or whatever, I'm not gonna give you a pass to go out there and feel like you can have relations and not get pregnant. So now, like, it's just wrong and weird on so many levels. You need to understand what having sex
now because pregnancy, okay, yeah, but see, back when it was 1 in 4 would test with herpes when I was in college, and I was 1 in every 2. And so nobody cares anymore about getting herpes because apparently, especially if you down in Atlanta, everybody got herpes. It's like, so cool, it ain't so bad. First of all,
yikes.
Yeah, they don't care about herpes no more. We was scared as hell. We was like,
come on now.
They don't understand it.
And
that's why
because it's not going to kill them. They're like, it's not terminal, and everybody has it. They don't think it's serious. That's like everybody got it. It's not terminal, but I don't think that's cool at all. I'm scared. I don't want to have it. So but it's 1 in 2 now, and I got a couple friends. They think that shit ain't. They're like, man, that ain't nothing, man. Everybody got herpes. No, we don't. No, we don't all got herpes.
How do you mean that ain't nasty and it's cool? It's not nasty. You're a damn lie.
Man,
Because
Well,
if it
if you
wasn't
with
nasty, it
somebody
wasn't
and you
wrong,
got it and he got it, they don't care. That's what I'm saying. It's not, they're looking at it like, it ain't like we can die from it. But my whole point is, so if
Fuck
y'all
that.
don't
I'm
care,
negative of all.
Amen.
thank you.
Negative
So
of all.
right.
Clean.
Now, I'm not
unto
saying if
yourself.
you catch herpes, you can't find somebody and have a good life and still marry. Like, I know that you still can, but that don't mean promote it. You shouldn't be out here talking about fuck it. Everybody got it. No,
I don't want a
everybody
sex
doesn't.
party. I don't want
I'll
a
say it.
herpes sex party. Today I
Oh,
received
they
a
have
goddamn
those.
flyer for
They
a
have
herpes
herpes sex
party.
parties. That shit's gross as hell.
Yeah,
That
I
is
know. The
perverted.
children just told us about it. That's disgusting.
Yeah, they got
And how do
herpes.
I
It's
know that you're not
nasty.
lying to me?
the problem.
You
They
could have AIDS. How do I know? Is herpes the only thing you have? How do I know?
Right. Because who's going to come in and say,
You know
oh,
you
yeah,
have
by the way, I
something.
got HIV. They're not going to say that. So you're opening
No.
yourself up to no protection with the orgy of sex parties who all got herpes. So they call it's a cult. Like sex groups, they all got the same thing. So they feel like, well, we can't fuck each other up because we all got it. But I'm like, yeah, but somebody going to bring something in that, because y'all are risky and reckless that y'all ain't got, and now y'all gonna all have something else. That shit ain't cool, man. Y'all meeting up on YouTube sharing diseases. I mean,
and
this whole
It's not for everybody to just be going around sharing recklessly.
but they don't care. I mean, I listened to this girl on YouTube talk about chlamydia in the throat, and I said, I didn't even know you could get chlamydia in your throat. What is you bitches doing out there? What is you bitches doing out here? Y'all got chlamydia in the throat?
Nasty. Being nasty. I'm getting
Well,
sick of it.
I want no part of it. I'm gonna be stuck up. Don't invite me.
You don't supposed to step up to every mic you see. It's only some choice few mics you might want to step up to, but don't step up to all of the mics. Damn.
Well, they was getting that from me. The other girl, that's from like the women passing it because they think that shit cute. That girl on girl shit, they think that shit cute, and they don't know this bitch got chlamydia. Now they got it all in their damn throat. That's gross.
That's horrible.
Nasty.
Go to one of these sex parties.
I don't care how long
something
you
good
are.
down below.
You gotta cry yourself to sleep. You better hold your teddy bear and be lonely and love the Lord. You gonna be out here and catch something you can't get rid of and forever be on on penicillin because of hepatitis C. It's all type of shit out there. I'm like, y'all just don't care. I don't care how bad your baby daddy was. Y'all not even gay. Y'all just opening your bodies up to let anybody do stuff to you. And if they violating y'all like that and giving you their diseases, and now you stuck with it. And so now you just got to go along with that crowd. That was stupid and reckless.
But guess what?
No, I'm going to fall back.
Guess what?
What's the question? Somebody got a question.
I got a question for you, ladies. This is the ladies' question.
Hold up, Hold up.
All right.
Hold down. The thing is, they're not only passing diseases, they passing soul ties. So everybody they have sex with, they got them soul ties, and the people that they having sex with, they got those soul ties, and then it goes on and on and on. That's why people be having all these spirits. Let's get on that.
That is facts.
Let's get on that. Y'all didn't know that, did you?
And not just that. And not just that, they're passing different bacterias to each other.
No, there's all kinds of exchanges. Yeah, there's all kinds of exchanges doing when you do that.
But the soul ties is even worse.
Yep.
Yeah, soul ties. But I like smelling like a nice, fresh garden. I don't want to be walking around. They think that shit's funny, like these women, and they all talking about. I forgot the name, but it's. I didn't forget the name. I don't want to say it because it's that vulgar. But they walking around smelling like a fish, and they think that shit cool. Talking about this who we are. No, that's not who we are. You're not supposed to smell like that. Something's wrong with
lose my goddamn temper.
Some smell funny. You need to be checking your ass to the doctor. Point blank. Period. Ain't no go. Don't pass go, motherfuckers. Take y'all.
Somebody need to be telling their young kids or whoever, if they're not young, somebody, if you don't smell and if something's not quite right. You know that. Like, you even know, like, there's such a thing.
They don't care, y'all. They don't care. I listened to a content creator talk about the crust in her panties, trying to be fun, laughing. I'm like, bitch, you got crust in your panties?
No, ma'am. You go, stop. Stop.
See nothing in that shit to be empty.
Right. Empty.
That's a red
They're
flag.
supposed to look the same as when you put them on in the morning. There
Hey,
should
you
be no
roast
skid
somebody else
marks.
calling in. She's trying to roast another woman talking about you worse than the crust in my panties. I'm like, bitch, you got that. You didn't roast her. You just realized you told all of us you got crusty panties. How you roasting her?
That's
Time I call
disgusting.
her the
And
crust.
use the word crusty. Use the word crusty. Now, I might get aroused during the day,
I
so
ain't got
there
no
might be a
panties.
little
I'm sorry, my panties ain't crusty.
whiteness. No, never.
Snail
There
trail.
might be a little whiteness because I got a little moist during the day, so a fine man, you know what I mean? Might be a little whiteness, but no, it's
My
never
shit
crust or
dry.
green or
My
stinky.
panties.
Well, you need to get there. I'll tell you some brothers to go look at. Nah,
Like
Nah,
but
Alcides
you know what I
dry
mean.
or
Y'all
Y'all
know
need
what I
that
mean. Everybody gets wet every now and then. You know what I mean? But it's no peculiar discharge or things happening with my juju. Because I go fix it. We're not going to let that rock out. We're not going to let that marinate. We're going to go fix that. Because I'm not going to go in the motherfucking grocery store and everybody looking around at me like, what's that smell? You stink.
Let me say this. Because you rather be crispy instead of motherfucking crusty around this motherfucker.
Well, no, and they usually stay pretty wet all day. But, I'm just nasty like that. But that's beside the point.
Not
So
dry.
if you, I stay creamy.
Or creamy. Shit.
My undies is creamy, not crusty.
Anywho, next time.
Awkward.
That wasn't nothing. This is true.
I know.
You should be happy. I love the brothers and the men. I love the men.
No,
I don't want
it's
to
a
cut
good
you off,
level of
Shane, but
trust that
before
you
you
feel
continue,
comfortable.
this I am you too. Do y'all like? Cause I don't have Cash App when y'all be going live, so I be wanting to send y'all money, but I only got Chime and I got Chase, so I was trying to see like how could I send y'all money when y'all go live, well I know Beach I could send you because you got your super chat, but like, is it a way I can get money to you all when y'all go live?
You don't have Venmo?
Nope. I got Chime and Chase.
Man, if y'all don't get cash up, Sir Drop still ain't got cash up, and I owe him $100 off a bet, and he will never get it till he get that cash
Chime
up.
is kind of like Cash App, but Cash App is way more convenient. But I just got Chime for some reason.
Just get a Green Dot card.
Right now, open your phone, go to Cash App, and open it.
I'm banned from Green Dot. I used to scam, so I'm banned.
A lot of people banned from that shit. Yeah.
He's the prince. Oh my god.
Come on, we waiting on you too, brother Cook. Well, Cook, don't lie.
I'm gonna just order me one. I'm gonna order me one, and it'll be on the way, so I could just send y'all.
You can do it on your phone. Look, you can order Cash App. You set it up over your phone, and then they just send the card in the mail later. So you can just open up that. Go to cashup.com right now. Open
and
up
I link my bank account right to it.
Yeah.
Link my bank account right to it. Okay.
Yeah, you can give me a link right to it. So you can do that right on your phone. You don't gotta fill nothing out to do that. Yeah, just go to cashup.com and open up on your phone, and it'll be always there with a PIN number and all that. And a link to your account.
All he got to do is go to his app store.
And you
just go to your app.
Hey, Sam refers you so I can get that $5 referral free. Let me invite you so I can get that $5. Hey, put me in for the $5 referral.
We can send y'all money.
You want me to send you my email? Can you send a referral to my email? I'm gonna put it in the back chat. Okay.
I don't know how to do it. I think you say invite a friend. Yeah, I guess so.
Add to Cash App. Anybody follow you?
Yeah, just add the Cash App. I ain't finna be doing all that for that $5. Going to your email and doing all that extra stuff.
Yeah.
True.
$5.
True, but hey, I just wanted to know so I can support everybody and we can support each other and stuff like that.
You can do it right now. It takes 3 minutes to set it up on your phone.
The content creator campaign movement.
Hey, we moving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Y'all that don't have the Cash App getting left out because Cash App is the quickest, easiest way. And it's like, even if you don't have a bank account, you can have a Cash App, but it's good. If you have a bank account, they're going to send you a card, but you can set up on your phone. It takes 3 minutes, and it's the quickest way. So we really keeping this movement going. But y'all need to get on that Cash App so we can spread the love out, man. We really doing that.
Yeah, we really
$1 movement, $1, $5, it don't matter. We just doing it. Everybody getting a minimum of $1.
at least.
Right on, right on. Every dollar counts. It don't even
Think
matter.
about it.
Every dollar
Even if
counts.
if half of
Like
your
every
check give you
hour
$1 or more when you go live, that's your time. We feel like everybody's time is money and everybody deserves something, whether you monetize or not. I feel like y'all all deserve to get up here, use your StreamYard hours, even if it's paid for or not, your time is worth a couple of dollars. If we can't tip
That's right.
$1 or $2, then we don't even need to be on YouTube. You that broke. You need to go get your life together. You can't, if $1 gonna mess up your week,
now.
And let's
you have
watch.
to
And
change
let's
your
watch
life.
what's happening. Let's watch what happens because check it out. Remember when I just said I feel like we're really a community, right? So if we do it, and I gotta reactivate mine, see if I got us some trouble too, God body. But we'll see what we can do with that. I still have my Cash App card, but we'll see what we can do with that. But anywho, like we'll see. We can circulate funds amongst ourselves because we
Yep.
all support each other the way we do. You help support somebody, they're gonna turn right around and support you. That's what we're
Yeah,
trying to
that's
do
what
as
we're
a
doing.
community
We
over here.
putting it back into your channel, and that's the whole point to make
Exactly.
it.
You're
It
gonna
motivates
get your shit
fun.
right back. You see?
Like
Like
Yeah,
listen,
well, at
it
least the
began
women
as
be on
something like
business. At least
Quentin
y'all be on
yeah,
business. 'Cause
and
all
Zero.
I hear
Let
is
me
the
tell you,
women
Quentin
talking about it.
Emerson and Zero. I think Quentin Emerson and Zero were one of my first two Cash App supporters, and then a young lady named Shay. When they got done, I immediately went and paid for my StreamYard, and now I'm able to come on down and stay on as long as you want to. That's why I was saying I'm not playing. It helps us with the channel,
Mm-hmm.
I took it and put it right back into my channel. Bam, just like that.
100%.
That's how.
This
That's
is
how.
how
Every
you
time I
buy
said
those
dollar
shit.
moving through.
That's
Help.
how this channel was. That's how this channel was paid for.
See, there we
See,
go.
then they could pay for much more. Everybody could pay for much more if we all.
Yeah, we can all pay for. We all supporting each other. Nobody loses. It's a win-win. It's a win-win. You're not gonna lose. We it's going on. I see it working. I see everybody who's getting it. They're getting supported back, and they doing stuff with their channels because it motivates you, man. Y'all, it's okay to say that money motivates you to up and upgrade yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's not a deadly sin to say, hey, that money
At all.
motivated me to get this app to make my graphics better or something.
Yeah.
Exactly. Pay for the StreamYard, the upgrade, something. You know what
Or
I mean? Because
something,
not
yeah,
all of us can
anything.
go live. Like I don't know how to do the StreamYard or whatever. So when I wish to say something, I come to God Body, Sean or God Cyphers. You see what I mean? They have to pay for these
Right.
subscriptions.
That's when I
You
was
know what I
telling
mean?
Nikki. Nikki was about to run out of hours one month. Nikki had like 2 hours
Okay.
left, and it was like not even halfway through the month. And I was like, Nikki, girl, as much as we be on your panel and everybody come at me, that ain't you're gonna have to upgrade. She tried to fight it, but she
Mm-hmm.
was doing her hard that she was growing and that she could not be sitting here trying to have to log off like, dang, I got to get off y'all because my hours running low. You see what I'm saying?
So that's not
And I
right.
did the
Yeah. So
math.
we
Yeah,
can
it's
at
like
least do that for each other. Yeah.
it's like 80 cents a day to upgrade. It's not that much when you do the math. It's like you paying 80 cents a day to have unlimited,
We can help each other. We can help each
unlimited
other with
streaming.
that. We can help each other with that. I believe we can help each other with that. You know what I mean? It might not be like you start out getting $50, but no,
No,
there might be those that'll do it too. But you can
man,
at
it could be
least
like
we can at least
$1 or
give $1.
$3. That stuff add up, man. That money add
Right.
up.
I just wanted to
Cause you
say
gotta
We can
keep.
do that for each other. I think.
we are doing it for each other.
I
Y'all
think we can do
are getting
that.
on board. But I just wanted to say that anybody who wants to build their channel and try to make it grow, and you don't have a computer and you don't have a StreamYard account,
Mm-hmm.
I am willing to, if you trust me, I'm willing to log in your account and we can go live from my StreamYard. I think that's dope because we can also support each other that way if somebody's willing to do it. And you can grow your channel. You can start getting your subscribers up. And we can support each other also that way. That's all I'm saying. So if y'all
Greatly
want,
appreciate
if y'all can trust me, because I ain't trying to do nothing to nobody anyway. If y'all can trust me and y'all want to go live, just make sure you email me, go on my channel, email me at that email that I have, and we can do it. We can set it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you proving yourself to be trustworthy. So yeah, I don't see you in no weird whatnot. You know what I mean? So yeah, proving yourself to be
Nikki's
trustworthy.
clearly not on crack. We know she's not about to take your money and go and have a crack den. Okay, she's trustworthy. she's clearly not on crack and keeping herself up. You can tell people who live a tasteful type. They got, y'all know what I'm trying to say. You can tell class,
Yes,
and
you
class
can
care
tell.
about respect. Class cares about respect. They want the respect. They don't want your money. They want to be respected as a trustworthy person.
Oh yeah, you can feel that on Nikki. Nikki don't want nothing from you. Like, just don't cross it with the bull, and then you'll be all
All right,
right.
y'all. I got a cash app now too, so we lit.
All right,
Hey,
we lit.
got
Turn it
it.
up. Get your cash out, nigga.
Hey,
Upload the
Hey,
cash
hey,
app.
hey.
hey, Chris, did it work for you? Cause or you heard me, Chris? I don't know.
Say what? You said it'll
I said,
work?
did it work for you? Yeah, I used your link, but yeah. So yeah, I guess
You
it'll
know,
be
it's really
easy.
good to help
Yeah.
you work
Oh,
better,
Serdra,
Body Sean.
hey, Serdra, I want to come up. My phone, I need to put my phone
There
on
you go.
charger bad. Serdra, come on up, because my phone like gonna end up, I got to put on charger super bad.
Oh, no, I'm up here. I made it
Oh,
up here. I was saying whose ever spot I took, if they want their spot back, to let me know.
He said he like hearing you speak, so job. This I am saying it's good. You can stay up here. Hell no.
Hey, no, who was up here, man? Somebody had
That was
dropped
this I
off.
am.
Oh, okay. If they want their spot back, just tell them to put it in the chat and shit.
No, he heard you. He said it's good. He said he like hearing you speak.
At least that's some real nigga shit. Most motherfuckers be like, I'm up here now. I'm up here. It's my turn. Nah, I ain't like that. I don't step on toes at all. Hell no.
right. I know, but it'd be like, I remember I told y'all how it'd be like the concert when there's only one dude rapper, but all his homies on stage and they messing the song up because they trying to rap with him and shit, throwing in ad libs and extra stuff in the it'd be one dude with the it'd be like 20 niggas with the mic, but only one on the artist. I'd be like, them shows, man. I'm like, yo, man, tell your partners that you
Hey, and what's crazy about an entourage, only like 4 of them motherfuckers got money. They paid for everybody else to get in. If they wouldn't have paid for them to get in, they couldn't even got in. They had a mixed shift VIP thing. If you notice, the entourage have a sticker where the real motherfuckers got a necklace. Like you can tell the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They provide the transportation for like 100 motherfuckers. That's why I respect people that move like that underground, though. When you move and like, no, we coming 100 deep to your city, and you got a couple bosses that pay for that. That's a good movement to me. That's showing you don't need the establishment for shit.
I agree. The only thing with that surgery that I don't like is when people got silent supporters, say you don't really have the money to fund your own thing, and you let all them people, they paying for your stuff and paying for your studio, paying for the venues, and then they end up, it's like you might not want them up there with you, but you got to share the spotlight with them because they basically backing you financially. I seen that backfire real bad because as soon as you say no, they like, well, man, you owe me. They go pulling out all them receipts and stuff. So be careful of them silent folks who come to you talking about, I want to invest in you. You'll be a silent, sponsor, a silent investor. They always blow up in folks' face, man. They be they gonna keep the receipt for the gas they spent to come pick your ass up. You be like, how I owe you $20,000, boy? They're like, man, I got the receipts. So
and they
I'm
get
just
the
throwing
back
that out there.
end they get the back end because they put the front end up. So it's like I'm not a rapper, right? I see little homies spitting, right? I give him the studio time. I book his shows. I book a couple clubs for the weekend, and we promoting the bull. At the end of the day, when you start making any type of money, you already signed a contract. So if you go do shows without me, I'll still get like 80% of it. So if they done gave you $5,000 to do a show, you really only got $1,200. The rest of that come to me because I'm the one that footed your whole career. This is why if the studio time only 3 hours, pay for it yourself so it can be your music. Don't let a producer do it. It's only 3 hours. Get that motherfucking little $200 lay your
Right.
song down. Because in the back
But
end,
see, they be wanting to walk before they can cross or drop. And they be like, man, they don't have the money. I'm like, if you don't have money for the studio, go get you a part-time job. I respected the dude. I know the rap. He was working at Domino's just to save up his studio money. Yes, working at Domino's Pizza because he didn't have, and he a rapper. But at the time, he just starting off. But the point of the matter was, he wanted to pay for his own studio time. He didn't want nobody. Because I was like, you're going to owe them for that. You're going to have a big ass bill. And when after your show, you're not going to, and so he was working flipping pizzas. I respect that. Like, bro, flipping pizzas for his studio money. Because he don't want you to own that stuff. Like, that's respect.
And if you get a buzz locally, you can just charge people to get on songs and make a living just by having 1,000 people in your city loving you. And half of them rappers, half of them musicians, ain't no fans no more. And they'll be like, yeah, you got a buzz. They'll be like, yeah, man, I'll give you 500. Next thing you know, I'll give you 2,000. Next thing you know, you getting 5,000 a feature as your platform expand. You know what I mean? So basically, I do three verses for people at 5,000. That's 15,000. And I do 2 shows at 2,500, right? In 1 month. That's 20 bands. You know what I mean? A month. And if I can just do them 5 things each month, it's good money, man. That's why it's important. I mean, I'm out of that game though, but I'm saying, as far as if you're an upcoming artist, the secret is your platform.
They go through like a financial class. They really need somebody to help them like with their money because they be fucked. They be messing up. They go out and they paying for everybody in the VIP, and that's $20 a band for the VIP. They paying for all that stuff, trying to bring them entourages. I'm like, man, your whole night profit just went into you taking them to the after party and throwing that. Like at some point, you got to be selfish with your career and be like, look, I can't take, man, all y'all coming, like, that's why they say nobody ride for free. Cash, gas, or ass. You got to give up one of them, okay? Nobody ride for free. Cash, gas, or ass, okay? You cannot ride for free no more. Because end up the one person who had the talent, in the end looking like, look at all this, if I've been away from my family, doing all this, putting all this time in, and this when I got to come home, and their wives and whoever, or husband looking at them like, really? So you basically just partying for a living, man. So they really be serious about nobody riding for free no more. Cash, gas, or ass. You got to give up something or have something to trade in return, or I'll bring something to the table because you just learn the hard way how much you put in and what you got out of it. Because a nigga will ride you to your last penny, and then all of a sudden you won't see him nowhere. That's why I'll be saying, you want to see who your friends are? Play broke. Play broke and see, you going to find out who your real friends are. Just play broke on them, man. I'm struggling right now. I'm broke. I ain't got it. That's when you're going to see who really with you.
And like our crew was doing it like this. Like say we get like a stretch limo or something, some type of stretch Hummer or something like that. Everybody putting $100 in, right? So now we got this motherfucker all day. You know what I'm saying? Versus one person. Yeah, we got it for 5 hours. No, everybody, man, it's like 20 of us, man. Everybody put their 150 in, and let's get this bitch for the whole day. And we'll do it like that instead of versus one person footing the bill and shit. The reason why I keep being short-winded is my background and shit.
What's that, Drop?
You good, bro?
What's going on? So you don't, them birds killing me.
Thank you. I like that. I did them on. I was on live with somebody, and I did my hair while we was on the live. But yep, did I tell y'all about the truth too? I did tell them about that earlier. Did you sign up, Sir Drop?
Yeah, I signed up. It's Drop 7714, man. I don't know how to work it. I tried to navigate through it. Only person I knew how to follow was Dread, because that's the link I went under. I don't know how to share the link. I don't really know how to do none of that shit. I know how to share the YouTube link, but not my profile link.
Let me see if I can share my link then.
And a sub though, that costs money. So if somebody sub to you, they actually would be giving you like $5 a month. That was quite interesting. But they can follow you for free. That was quite. I liked that little right there. You get, you know, instead of having a Patreon on the back end, it's all tied in together. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Shout out to Quentin. Shout out to Christopher Cobb, Nikki C, Zero. Beach is better. Appreciate the Cash App donations. Thank you. Peace and love.
Oh, you ain't gonna give me a shout out for not giving you nothing?
Zero so stupid. Zero said Nikki's not gonna buy a peanut butter and crack sandwich with y'all money.
Shout out to the guy Drop being up here on the panel, giving his light and his energy. We all
It's for your time, but I don't need it type shit. No, for real though. For real though. I don't know, man. I don't trust some Cash App things, man. But it's not a super chat. That should be working for me. If it's for right food pot, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't have shit with my credit card. That shit got weird, man.
Yeah, you know, a Cash App, you don't gotta use your real name. You can use any name you want, and you don't have to link a bank account. You could just use it for digital transfers. You know what I'm saying? Without your name, you can just set it up as, you know, Timothy, whatever. You could just, it could be any name. It don't have to even be linked to an account. You can just use it for just straight transferring money, you know, or shopping online and stuff. You don't have to actually.
So I know some of y'all. How do I get the money if I don't got a Cash App card?
Well, to your account.
All right, then you take your account where to get the money.
Check this out. The Cash App, it opens, it acts as a bank account itself.
Oh yeah, it does.
You have a routing number and an account number as well.
All right, now boom, I got a Cash App, but I don't have a Cash App card. You send me $100 because I heard people that sent money, and since the person ain't had a card, the money kind of got lost in the file.
No, it won't. It's still sitting there. That's not true. It's gonna be sitting on your balance right there. It'll say that amount just sitting there. So you need to hit send me a card. They got a thing on there that says request a card.
So you gotta have a card. Okay. Yeah.
And then
you don't have to. Yeah, I mean,
but you don't have to have a card.
Then how do you get the money if you don't got a card?
You cash out to your account. Your own bank account.
To your bank account? Okay,
yeah.
So you connect your Cash App to your bank account.
Yes.
Right.
Oh, okay.
That way,
or you can or if you had the virtual card that you have on your Cash App account, you can put that in your wallet.
Oh, true.
Pay for yourself over phone as well.
Facts.
I'm a geek. I can show you like 5 different ways you can do this. I've needed to do it before, so like I'm pretty sure.
Let me ask you this, Chris. Okay, so you saying I can use my card from work, my little debit card they gave me from my job, and I can connect that to a Cash App?
Yep.
Yes.
So I won't have to deal with my bank account.
Right.
No,
not really.
I ain't trying to wake up one day and be crying.
No, you don't got to do that, because I know folks, they don't have a checking account and they cash out when they get direct deposited. Like you don't need a banking institution building, so you can use your debit, just a card that you can link it to, because that card too has some type of routing number, because your bank, you getting paid through your job through that card, right? So yeah, you can link it. You don't need a bank building.
Yeah, facts. And you have to think about this. The Cash App, they can't do nothing to your account. Anything that happens to your account is notated. You see what I'm saying? So everything that has to happen, it has to happen through your authorization.
With the PIN number, yeah. So
yeah.
You'll have a PIN number on your phone and all that. Can't nobody do nothing but you with your cash out. But yeah, you can link it to the card you already got, so you can avoid having to even deal with. I know what you mean. Some folks don't want to deal with banking institutions, and I respect that. I understand that. So just use, as long as you got some type of to pull it off, it can come off the other cards you already using for work. I got some homies doing it that way.
Yeah, that's safer. It's like, why worry about it? One day you go check your.
Yeah, because when you see how quick it come, like right now, if I send somebody, as soon as I click send, they're gonna have it in 2 seconds. It like 30 seconds. It's so quick that you can't get no quicker. It'd be quick.
Sure can. And then when you got the card, you could just go. If you want to go to the ATM, you can use that, or you could just use it as another credit card.
Or get cash back. You can buy a 25-cent pack of gum and get cash back on it. You need, because some folks be like, I don't want to pull off the A's. I'm like, then go get cash back at the store. You know, like Walmart, how they let you get cash back. Buy a pack of gum, get 25 cents, and get cash back.
Yeah, that limit be crazy, man. I done found myself doing that shit with like, they say you only can get $49 out. My ass will get right back in line. Like, bro, I need $200. What they got talking about? But they do charge $1 though, still.
Yep. So, you know, buy you a drink or buy you a pack some gum. Nobody can gum is something you're always gonna need. Get in there, self-checkout, buy you a pack of gum and take off the 5, you know, Cash App they got a max. I don't know what type of transfers y'all do, but the cutoff is $7,500 right a week. You can't do any more transactions than that, but I mean, unless we got some cartel members or some shit on here, I don't think nobody really doing. Y'all getting $7,500 in donations a week. You boiling? Let me get your phone number. Let me get your phone number. If you getting $7,500 in your Cash App a week, you done maxed out your Cash App. They say we cannot take any more. I'm just playing, y'all. No, I'm not.
I only know like one content creator doing that, bringing like $7,500 in a week off YouTube.
Who?
And he don't speak on enlightenment shit. He speak on like shit that's going on between like you and your woman, or why he don't like black women or things like that. Tommy Sotomayor dude.
Oh God, I knew you was gonna say that.
I be seeing the Cash App on the screen, right, Beach? This shit be saying like $1,300 for a show. I'm like, oh my fucking God. And he ain't talking about shit. I be like, man. But he talk about, I guess people interested in that.
They got sponsors paying that man to tell black women they ain't shit. He y'all know that man. Oh, he behind on his child support. He in child support court. They like, nigga, take care of your baby mamas. You ain't got no room to talk about nobody. You behind in child support. You about to pay me away from going to jail, buddy. You ain't got no room to talk about nobody, and your child support delinquent in the motherfucker. He need to shut his ass up. You gonna be up there dragging black women, and your children over there starving, ain't got no payments going in. You got all that. I mean, the nerve. Man,
that shit crazy.
Yeah. Somebody when he docked, while he be out here doxing, somebody doxed that man. It's online, Tony. Somebody child support and delinquency. Those are kind of like public records, I suppose. I don't know, but yeah, it's looking a little hefty there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just see either they brainwashed or they don't like. I don't know, man.
That's called self-hate. You hate to. I don't know. Yeah, you supporting that. You hate to. I really don't know what to call that. I don't know what to call it. I just don't. I don't go places that. I don't go down streets that I don't see no street lights, and I don't know what's at the end of the road. Okay.
Man.
If it say Martin Luther King Drive, I'm not getting off that exit, okay? I don't care that it say Martin Luther King. Everybody know Martin Luther. I don't care where you at. Can't nobody on here tell me in whatever city they at, the Martin Luther King Drive exit gonna probably get carjacked. It's awful. Ain't no lights, no gas station. It's the most impoverished crime area in the town.
I can tell you. And out here where I live, we got a nice Martin Luther King Drive.
Oh, y'all got a nice one? Oh, okay, well.
Straight up in some houses. They got a nice ass high school over there. It's bomb over there.
Well, in the South, if you got a Martin Luther King Drive, everybody know, man, you better keep going. Don't get off that exit. I'm like, why y'all do that, man, like that?
Hey, be just like that
Alabama,
in Chicago too. King
is it?
Drive, you don't want to get caught over there.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I seen the Martin Luther King Drive in Chicago, so I was like, see, here we go. But definitely, some of them, I mean, Nikki, you're a rare case because Atlanta, Alabama, Chicago, Texas, man, Martin Luther King Drive ain't the place to be.
It's true. It's true because one end of the Martin Luther King Drive is the bomb, and then the other end is some bullshit. And in LA,
Yeah, that's how I was gonna say too. Yeah.
You know how
Or
y'all
if it's
have
West End, anybody that live on West End be even Sunray in Australia said they West End is you get shanked and shot. West End be the worst. Be the worst.
and Cali is inside.
Hey, so I wonder, man.
Chris.
Shit, MLK around here.
Hey, so you saying ain't no MLKs in the suburban neighborhoods, basically?
They are, but the other end of them be looking like some other stuff going on.
They make sure they stretch it to the hood, regardless.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just know if you're having some car problems, your car doing something, the MLK exit coming up, no, you better make it to the next one, or you better off just stand on the side. Don't get off MLK. You will not know help is coming. Your phone signal gonna die out. The phone ain't gonna work. It's gonna be like the Twilight Zone. You gonna die. Just keep going, man.
They gonna steal a lint out your pockets.
Right, Mississippi MLK. Oh my gosh, I said, oh my, I passed by that one time because we did a lot of traveling on the roads when we was doing the tours, and we was just in the van. I was like, oh my, Mississippi probably got some of the worst ones I've seen. They MLK, it's awful. That's ironic. I mean, oh my gosh, it's like a death trap. Like, oh my god, you could just see, you could be at a regular exit. All of a sudden, get the MLK. It looked like a war zone. Then the next exit past that normal. That's how bad. It's like y'all just tried it. Y'all some racist mother. Like this is past racism. Y'all.
Everybody, I got a challenge. I want everybody to go to the MLK in their city and show us the good end and the bad end. Y'all got 7 days.
Now, when somebody don't come back on YouTube.
Next Friday,
our MLK ain't nothing but like a wide bridge, and it separates the north side from the west side.
We want to see it.
All right, I'll post that shit.
So how you want me to just send you the video, Nikki C, so you can put it on yours, or
man, they gonna see you record driving down there, man. So Nikki, okay, now when somebody don't come back on YouTube after a week, we gonna know what happened. Nikki, it didn't go too good. Something went wrong.
Or we can just go live next Friday like this, and everybody get a chance to share their screen and show their part of the video. Whichever way y'all want to do.
Yeah, we could.
We can
so somebody can see. Hey man, I need help. Somebody shot my tires out. They throwing the spikes out there. They throwing spikes out there in the road and shit.
Then we send it to Sir Dropping. Sir Dropping compile every video and put it up on his channel. And now we just started the HOTC broadcast system.
That started off right there.
All right, well, I'm going in the daytime. I ain't doing it at night. It need to be in the early part of the day.
What about university? University look out like that out there by y'all?
I got my Bible. I'm gonna need my Bible. I'm gonna have my gun, my tool, regardless. But I'm gonna need my Bible, a spare tire, a backup phone for the backup phone.
She got an MLK kit.
And I don't want somebody telling me. I'm gonna need somebody to tell me. Yeah, I'm gonna need a partner to tell me. Okay, I ain't doing that shit by myself because I know what's on them MLK. And they looking at who turning down this street because they know that you should know what's on MLK. So you must want to get carjacked or end up on the back of a milk carton. And I ain't really trying to do that right now. I wanna, I don't wanna be on that post you walk in Walmart. Have you seen me? I don't wanna do that.
I'm saying when you go on MLK, just dress up like a dope thing. You'll be cool.
Hey, drop was crazy. I was just gonna say you could catch some funny dope things out there on MLK.
Yeah, you can.
It ain't always bad in the killing way. It is bad in that type of way too. So
right, man, they do MLK like that, made that man.
Yeah,
I know I love me some MLK. That's my fraternity brother. And he married my sorrow, so I'll forever live MLK, Coretta Scott King. So regardless of how anybody feel about it, I still love him, and I love his wife and the legacy they left behind. Yep, MLK wife was a Alpha Kappa Alpha woman, cause he knew.
Is that like that's an HBCU or something? Beach.
That's a sorority. You can be any college.
No, I'm saying like did he go to?
They was at Morehouse. Yeah, they were at Morehouse. Yeah, he played at Morehouse. So yeah, they were HBCU. So he's super players. I wonder how he was. I be thinking about that. I bet whoever got them stories got some history, boy. Whoo-wee. It's a lot of folks. You'll be surprised. Michelle Obama, aka shoot. Sean B. Righteous flexing out there like that. Making some power moves. Let me think.
She should have ran for president.
Yeah, that's nice.
Neither here nor there.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna do your challenge, Nikki. One day we just gotta all set that up at the right time of the because it's different times, different places.
Y'all got 7 days.
Strange, you got an MLK out there in Texas?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you do.
You know they do. He can't lie. I know you got to.
Yup.
Now you're not going to insinuate that I live in the Ritz Carlton. I'm not familiar with a Martin Luther of the King Street. No, right around the corner for it. I'm right around the corner from the motherfucker right now. Yeah. And it is two sides to the MLK, like, because it's like we have one that's a street and the one that's actually a freeway. And that freeway, it leads you all the way from the hood and pass you by them upper class little hotels and apartments and whatnot. So yeah, I do.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get that.
When is the deadline for the MLK challenge?
Next Friday.
Y'all got 7 days. Y'all think y'all need more time?
No,
you gotta prepare, man. I need an army.
I got enough. Y'all want to do 2 weeks then? Damn, that's long, but okay.
We'll do 2 weeks. We'll just 2 weeks would be more comfortable.
Okay.
Just so we can make sure everybody's, adequately prepared.
Like I said, my shit's safe. My shit more like a bypass, an inner belt. Ain't no houses or nothing on my MLK.
But it'd be more than one MLK. That thing about it is it'd be several MLKs in the city. So maybe the one you at the lucky, you may have to go on Google Maps and find where else an MLK, because it never be just one. It'd be like an MLK Drive, MLK Street, MLK Boulevard.
Mm-hmm. And the freeway, like I said, we got a boulevard.
It'd be a couple of MLKs.
We got a freeway.
So Drive, you might have to find another MLK. See, you ain't.
We talking about Akron, man. This shit like 26 minutes diameter. It ain't like I had to go to Cleveland or Young. I can go to different cities and see an MLK, but in Akron, no, it's just one. This shit ain't that big.
Like that challenge we're doing. I said we're gonna do across the tracks. When I was talking about, I don't know how they call it the Devil's Architect, but how somehow in the late 1700s when they start laying these railroads, how they figured that as soon as the motherfucker cross the tracks, they gonna turn straight up in the project, straight up in the hood, straight up in the war zone. You could be in a regular, sunny, bright suburban area. As soon as you cross some tracks, I'm telling you, it turned into a whole nother dimension. Now I don't know how they knew how to do that, because how you laid them tracks, they started laying them in the 1700s. How did they know? So everybody that lived across the tracks was gonna have a rough. A lot of oppressed people live across the tracks. That's some straight up. That's why they be calling the devil's architect, because they box people in, just like downtown or anywhere by the Capitol be the hood. It be like rough around the downtown area. That's why DC. Anybody that's been in DC, y'all know around the White House, that shit rough as hell. So downtown, within a couple blocks of downtown, gonna be real rough, impoverished, drug infested across the tracks the same way, around the Capitals, anywhere like that. Like, how in the world?
I'll be waiting on you.
All right. Been around the world and now, yeah.
I can't find my baby. Somebody was supposed to come in right there.
Y'all know that shit.
I don't know where he can be. Come on, Nikki. My baby. I'm gonna find him.
Find him.
I
wanna find him.
Okay, we got musicians up in here. Songstress.
I think everybody is some type of artist to even be able to come up here.
Around the world. Hey, I like that song. I forgot all about it.
You know what? That used to be one of them songs when I first started doing hair. So I love that song. I was in there getting it in.
But I'm gonna find him. Hey.
Hey, what's the one with Mary J. Blige and Method Man?
Oh, you're all I need to get back. All that I need. Hey.
To get
back. Hey.
You're all
that I need in the world for me. Keep it real.
Nothing make a man feel better than a woman.
That a woman.
I be down for whatever.
Is that wait a minute? Is that Life on the Beach baby?
Hey, I fucks with that.
And they won't let us share
never.
Man without a flag. If we try to share that good music, they flagging it, copyrighting it, everything. Boom, off top.
Oh, y'all not gonna need that anymore after a while. Hey,
I got that on one of my videos on Fit Moms Clubs with wait, no, I don't. I ain't played the song. I did it without the song. I got it on Instagram. You right. I ain't try to play it on there. That's you right. Never mind. I only did I put mute and took the music out of it.
You know what? Nikki,
that's a classic song, bro.
When?
This right now, I didn't know I couldn't, cause like you can't see the volumes on the StreamYard, so you don't know who's doing what. I don't know which one of y'all just did that. I don't know which one.
Did what?
But we're gonna get to where we don't need to upload or play anybody else's track. We got musicians all around this motherfucker. Apparently.
No, do we really do?
So I'm gonna say, look, like, hey, look, who's gonna just? I'm gonna just say it like this. Oh my, I'm feeling high.
My money's gone. I'm so all alone.
I could. Oh, now they've been. The world keeps turning. Oh, what a day! What a day!
We can do it, guys. We can do it.
The man that knows something knows that he knows nothing at all. If you're what? What's the next?
I don't be learning that words because I know.
Yeah, that's you doing that. Okay, sis. Okay, sis. I love it. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge, everybody. Make sure you feel free if you're enjoying the build where we don't know where the conversation is possibly ever going to go. Sometimes we have our question and answer sessions. You can feel free. We try not to be judgmental, but know if you do say something that is contradictory or just ill mannered, don't feel upset or offended if your contradiction does get highlighted. But we welcome everybody of any orientation, any genre, nationality. Come on over where everybody's welcome at the Smokers Lounge. And I'm saying we got nothing. This is a straight thespian. See, this is why I think we're getting along so well. It's like we have a thespian tribe going on over here. That's
you
what
know
it
why?
is.
Because guess what, guys? It's we human. Everybody don't gotta keep it. Don't gotta be deep. All the matter of fact, those deep talks should be saved. Everybody want to be spooky, deep, conspiracy, trying to get all deep, and they forget to just be a regular person, just be a regular human, just have some humor and laugh and be human and be a woman and a man and joke and a person. You don't have to be serious every time and be philosophical. You know what I'm saying? Everybody a philosopher now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, man, every time I get on here, I'm not going to be trying to be doing philosophy, okay?
I'm a prophet.
You said let the truth come out instead of forcing it. Just let it come out. It's going to come out naturally if you're the truth. Just be yourself and let the truth come out.
Sometimes you just want to be stupid. Sometimes you just want to be goofy. Sometimes you just want to be. You don't really want to get into a deep. Man, I don't know. Trying to
I always go deep.
Somebody's always got to speak in a damn riddle to appear deep, and somebody always got to. I just want to jump in the damn bounce house. I'll be with you when I get out.
You gotta work hard and play hard. People forget to play, man. That's why I'm like, y'all forgot we're adults, but we can still play. You know what I mean? It's okay to play. Yeah. You don't have to be so serious all the time.
All the time. And I think that's why, you and the poet now, that's why I think, like, the TSL, while we're so close, because we're the same way. Like, when we need to get there, we'll go there. But other than that, I like lightheartedness. I don't want to always have to be serious and the world is coming to an end and I always have to try to teach you some shit. No, just chill sometimes. Let's listen to a little bit of music. Let's drive the bumper cars. I'm that type of individual. And I think that's why us on this panel, why we're getting along well, because I think we're kind of all like that. You know what I mean? And I know Cyphers is. Like, when he get tired of hearing this shit, like, and God body for real. Because he'll cut the string real quick on your ass. You keep it up with the.
I'll be like, yeah, man, I got to get up and do something.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, well. He'll hit you with the, well, it's about time to get on out of here. Yeah, like, let's have some, I don't have to be all, like that. You know what I mean? It's still time to have fun. You don't have to. I understand you're proud of your consciousness, and that lets me know you're brand new to your consciousness. Because you don't have to brag, boast, and walk around with it on your shoulder. Okay, we know you know. We know you're in the know. Can we just go play putt-putt golf now? You know what I mean? Like, that's how I feel about the shit.
It's like it's like the guy that comes, or the people that come to the party and they over there sitting there like they don't want to be there, standing up against the wall with a mean mug on their face. It's like, why did you even come? Why are you at the party sitting there angry? Why did you could have just stayed home?
Yeah. You came here to sit at me and frown up at me because I'd like to dance. And I'll do the corniest dance possible if I feel like it's getting on your nerves.
That's because they lame corny ass, right? They like what they see, but they ass too scared to go talk to you and shit. It'd be crazy.
It's called misery. It's called, what's up, girl? It's called Misery Loves Company.
Misery Loves Company. I heard that. Standing up against the wall, looking crazy, like making everybody else like feeling awkward because you just why do you don't want to talk to nobody, ain't mingling, just awkward. Like, man, why are you here?
You're not having a good time. I came to have a good time. So if I want to, get out there and boot scoot across the motherfucking dance floor, and I will literally boot scoot my ass. That's what I'm gonna do.
They dusty ass always get in some trouble and fuck the whole goddamn thing up. Every
Right.
time you be looking at them like, bro, please give us another 30, 40 minutes, bro. You fuck the bouncers done beat you up. The whole thing went down. The party tried to continue on, but now everybody's still on needles now.
Yeah.
They
Say,
wonder
and just
what
FYI.
I'm dropping
Oh, go
off.
ahead, Sir Job. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. My bad. I was good.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
My still was good. Now everybody wondering if something else gonna jump off. So now everybody got their guard up. So something else do jump off because everybody's guard up.
They on edge. People be on edge, like, you know what I mean? Just
Yeah.
walking on an eggshell. Like, if anybody say something, I'm snapping, and that's exactly what happened. So it's like, man, why you calm if you were just gonna, man, you could have just
Y'all
stayed
ain't
home.
never lied. That's exactly how it be. Hey, and like Chicago parties, it's like that. A lot of times the guys always up against the walls and the females the only one dancing, but you know how it is in Chicago. But that's why I don't like going to their parties, because it's like it's always tension and shit. Like, nah, it's supposed to be a party. Like, motherfuckers be having whole beats, all types of shit. I be like,
And
nah.
I quit going to bars. I quit going to bars when I started going to bars where I didn't have to leave. Like they'll shut the bar down. I don't have to leave. So now it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in the morning. You dealing with nothing but rust. I don't gotta leave. Once I felt the thing like everybody out, party over. I'm like, okay, I just gotta fuck with my homies bars and shit like that. So you know, it's just like I don't gotta leave. You can't put me out. So if a fight break out, I can just ditch to the back where the officers and shit at.
And I think everybody jump on the panel that keep fighting and going too far and want to feel so special. Are the people was in high school that nobody liked them, or then nobody want to hear them in the real world, and so they jump on here and think they got a voice and they be doing too much. They overdoing it. It's like, just talk regular like you do in the real world. Like, people should still be able to listen to you without you getting all damn, you know what I'm saying, been out of shape. Like, is that how you talk at the Texaco? Because I would be looking at you crazy. Why are you so on edge, nigga? You know, relax. Relax.
It's one doing that real bad. I'm like, somebody done
And I
changed their whole
guarantee you, they sitting
vernacular
at
around
home,
us.
they sitting in the real world, they sitting around, ain't nobody talking to them. People like, man, shut up. They be getting disrespect. They probably there. That's what I'm saying. So they jump on here and think they be doing too much, overdoing, and it's like, you see you overdoing and trying to prove you important and sound important. So I know you must not be important, because if you felt like you was really somebody, you wouldn't have to do all that on here to try to prove it. So in the real world, they probably sitting in a room by themselves. That girl, and you know, she ain't been home in 3 days and shit like that, or that she ain't really got no girl, or you know, he tricked off his whole paycheck. Now he mad, gonna jump in the string yard and take his anger out on everybody else. That shit happens. I get it, you know.
See, now either you know a specific individual or you just prophesied right then. I don't know
I'm
which
just
one
saying
it
how it
was.
goes. They
Well,
mad,
I don't think you
trying
know
to ruin your
the
damn
specific
day.
individual.
Man,
They want
Change your vernacular up, calling me blood, nigga. Wait a minute. You don't talk like that. Where did this come from? You know, you created this whole new, but just you guys, for FYI, we won't get into details. I know Sister Nikki can back it up. So in the scripture, you know, I always like to just name or just highlight something. We won't get into the Bible. We're not going to read verses. But in the scriptures, the Levites, they would consider priests, but they were also the musicians of the church. And the Levites were in very, very high regard. So y'all just consider that, just to let you know. Like, you know what I mean? The people held in the high regard aren't the Stiglers out there screaming and shouting and, you know, all of this. David danced that he was bucket naked. Now, you know, you got to have a sense of humor, being some sort of something. You know what I mean? Because when he came out of the spirit, I'm sure he's like, oh, Lord, I'm asshole naked. Okay. But musicians, and we're just different people. We're artists. We're thespians, and there's certain cultures that said that they would never enslave you if you were a thespian. If you had verses, if you could sing, if you could write poetry, if you could write scripts, you would never be a slave. Y'all need to check that
Dance.
out. I wish Brother Cook would come up here. Yep, as what? Yes, ma'am, as well. I wish Brother Cook could come up here and expound on that. I don't know if he's in the chat, but he knows exactly what I'm talking about.
And a
That's,
true
I mean,
artist, man.
entertainment. Y'all, if I my best advice, if anybody, I know there's other platforms, but if you plan on staying on YouTube and you just gonna just because you've been growing your channel, I'm under entertainment. You know why? Because I'm gonna do entertainment keeps you out of a lot of trouble. Entertainment keeps you out of getting your channels and shit shut down. Because it's sometimes it don't be worth it. It's a lot of work people put in, and to see you lose all their work trying to prove be the next. I don't know, whoever is. I heard a lot of folks come back and say it wasn't worth it, man. But you get so many warnings sometimes. Um, it's not about putting a muzzle on you, but this really is entertainment, and a lot of people watching it, and you just gotta, it's able. You can get it. You can do your
Crazy.
content.
Like Dreads had a panel, right? He had a channel with like 30,000 subscribers. In 1 second, everything was gone.
Yeah.
1 second. It didn't take like, we're gonna warn you. No, you look up your channel down. And you like, damn, bro, it took me 2-3 years to do that. Y'all just took it in 1 second.
But so, Drop, it has a lot to do with following the guidelines on YouTube. Everywhere we go, we know we got rules. If you choose to the rules, just expect for you not to have your channel. That's it. It ain't no in between. It ain't no straddling on the fence. You gotta just come with that content that ain't breaking the rules, and then you keep your channel.
Now, what you gotta do is have a couple channels, because the truth is what's shutting the channels down. It's not the lie. It's like when you get to talking that truth, they be like, no, conspiracy, boom, shut your shit down.
I totally disagree. I think it's how you present the truth that shuts your channel down.
I can agree with that.
And how much truth you
basically
tell?
That's basically like they was saying. I said a couple cuss words on a channel, right? But the way I mumbled them and delivered it, the algorithm ain't catch it, so they like cool. So it is how you present it. Because if I'd have been like, mother, hey, stupid, it'd have been like, nah. But since I'm like, look, stupid ass motherfucker, bro, stupid like this. It goes through the algorithm smoothly, so it is how you deliver the message. You're right.
Facts.
It's sort of like if you mumble into that microphone on Google, it's not gonna pick up the words right, and it's gonna put something else in that you ain't searching for. That's how you gotta kind of mumble through these algorithms on YouTube. You can't be so crispy and clear. And sometimes, when you're saying some shit that they ain't gonna agree with, you might want to paraphrase it. You might want to be like, man, listen, y'all know what I'm about to say, but I'm tired of it. Instead of saying, I'm tired of this bullshit. You don't even got to say the MF and the bullshit. You can say, man, bro, I'm tired of it, bro. And y'all know where I'm feeling with this. And it's the same delivery, and it saves channels. You know what I mean? Even though I'm not gonna practice that shit, man, for real, man, I'll just be me, man, and they get to do what the fuck they wanna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be me. That's the whole thing. That's all I can do. That's the only truth to me, is being who the fuck I woke up as. I can't be a poser. I can't be a pretender. I gotta be like, it's you, bro. It's you. You don't like it, then don't like it. Fix it. And then times I looked in the mirror and said, what the fuck you doing, bro? And then times I looked in the mirror and said, look at the guy. And that's just how life is, man. I judge myself harder than any of y'all could. Put it like that. So what y'all doing? Crocheting or something, man? Drawing? I ain't saying nothing. Or is my headphones fucked up?
I'm working on this background, this new background to put on the channel.
What you say you use again, Chris, to do that background?
Oh, I use Adobe After Effects. Well, sorry, I do all my like videos and clips I do with After Effects, with like my images and stuff I do with Photoshop.
So you do the Photoshop on the computer?
Yeah.
How much is that software?
I don't know. I ain't paid for it.
Oh, you just want, okay, I got you. And look, that's what that $1 a day challenge will do, man. It can get us green screens and shit. It can get us top of the line cameras. It can get us drones. It can get us all type of different podcasts set up in our neighborhood. This shit can really help out. You know what I mean? Because for real, man, once we start investing our own money, then people won't have no problem investing. If you put 1,000 in yourself, won't nobody have no problem giving you another 1,000. Money ain't the issue with people that got it. It's the people that don't got it, where I give you $5. But that same person that gave you $5, if they was on, it's like, really what you need, bro. Here you go, bro, because money don't be an object when you got it. It's when you don't have it. That how you chasing your tail and shit. You got some money. Man, there's so many ways to handle problems that we dealing with. That simple shit. That if you ain't got no money, it's a goddamn life changer. You ain't got the money. You got the money. That shit wasn't nothing but a mosquito on your arm, man. Like, you might have a bump after it, but that shit'll go away. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Hey, but don't get it twisted. I hate we gotta deal with money. That's the part. I hate that shit costs money and everything has a value. I wish it wasn't like that. But I would be a fool to tell y'all fuck money, and that's how the system's set up. So I'm saying, all right, now if I say fuck the system, you like, hooray, hip hip hooray, fuck the system. And then they cut your motherfucking electric off. You like, listen to the third drop, they done cut all my fucking bills off. So I'll never be that type of person to tell you that. I'm telling you, yeah, we gotta change this whole economical structure, and this shit gonna take 100 years. You're not gonna see the change. It ain't like we can do it in one lifetime. Oh my bad. Yeah, go ahead, baby. Listen, baby, she got what? Huh? Yeah, hey, bro, to deal with me, you gotta be a thing, bro. You can't just be like no normal submissive. I'm running directly over you off rack. I done came in like 3 days late and you ain't say nothing. We about to have a baby that's introduced to the family. So you gotta check me. You gotta be like, nigga, what the fuck up, bro? Okay. Like that. If you can't
come on up, Chad and Bro Cook. Chad and Bro Cook. Peyton, Chad and Bro Cook. Bring both your asses up here. Come on, Chad and Bro Cook, paging each of you gentlemen. Come on up. The link has been posted.
Yup, bro. Bro Cook, we've been waiting for a minute, bro. What up, bro?
He avoiding that retaliation that he's earned himself is what he's doing. He's trying to act like he can't click the thing. Guess his internet says now his Wi-Fi don't work. Wi-Fi worked when you were talking that cash last night, didn't it? Bro Cook. Worked then, didn't it? Good reception back then. Come on up. Chad and Bro Cook, just click the link. Come on up. Let's chit chat.
I guess no.
I'm here, y'all, but I'm just listening.
Yep.
Or at least providing another excuse in the chat. Because you said you couldn't earlier, so at least provide another excuse in the chat. Okay? Everybody looking for the link. There it is right there. Let's go. Come on! I'm just playing. I get obnoxious with it. See there, how you ask for the link and then it get posted and then we gotta wait 15 minutes later. That's not right. Chad, you had asked for the link. Brother Cook, you've been putting this out for a minute. Okay. So we're welcoming you to the Smokers Lounge this afternoon. It was this one up here. I cannot see the name. Looks like someone has joined.
That's Chad.
Huh?
Chad. Peace,
hi,
big
Chad.
up. One love.
Hi.
Man, where the fuck Cook at, man? No, hold on. Where Cook at, man? Cook ain't gonna be no chatty tatty. Hit the link, bro. You, Red Squid, all y'all niggas, y'all be staying in the goddamn chat. Ain't no chat. Ain't no more chat.
Chad. That's Chad. That's not Chaz. That's Chad.
I'm talking about chatty tatty. I'm talking about the people that want to use their thumbs instead of their vocal cords. And they really got a lot to say. They got to start hitting the link. Ain't no more bigger than the chat. It's only 5 people up here. That means one of y'all was supposed to hit the link. Y'all ain't even thirsty. Y'all swallowing y'all spit.
So we're gonna see what Chad has to say. What's on your mind? Call on the line. What's on your mind, Chad?
No, I just wanted to apologize to Sean.
He's not here anymore.
Oh, he's not here?
No.
Oh. That's all I wanted to do. And apologize to the rest of the panel, everybody on the panel. Much love to the Empresses and the owner of the platform, Chris. Isn't it? Big up. So, my apologies for earlier.
I don't know what you did, but okay. What'd you do?
Okay.
Well, I don't run. What'd you do? Huh?
I just apologize. I won't give up on the panel so I can discuss what you guys discussing.
Because you did what?
Wakanda, the Black Panther.
What'd you do, Chad?
Rwanda.
I can't particularly recall exactly what happened, but so
So you're apologizing to that body?
Hey, look, man. What the energy you dealing with is Wakanda right now. You gotta boss up, bro. That's that Wakanda energy. I'm telling the bull about the boss up. He gotta. It's a lot he want to say, but it seems like he playing it shy. You know what I mean? And you know when he opposed by the never mind.
What
Chad,
are you talking about?
No, Chad.
I'm so confused. You're talking about Wakanda. He's not from Africa. Like, so I'm confused.
I wasn't talking about Africa. I was talking about the energy, and if you know who ran Wakanda, then you'll understand why Chad kind of stagnated with his speech. So basically, never mind that part. No, Chad know what I'm talking about. Hey, Chad.
He's gone now.
Right, but see now you know the warriors in Wakanda was who? It damn sure wasn't the niggas, right? We know
so what
that.
Is your problem?
No, what? No problem. I was telling him what his problem was, and he got intimidated by the energy instead of saying what was on his mind. You know what I'm saying? What happened was he was opposed, he was confronted, and then he was.
He's smart.
No,
he's very smart. He's very intelligent.
Yeah, but submissive also. Instead of saying, "Yeah, I get what
Don't call him that. Don't call him submissive.
Submissive is not a bad word. No, that's good. It's kind of far.
I know that, but he doesn't want to hear that coming from a man.
I don't give a fuck what the fuck that nigga want to hear. Listen, man.
Okay. Well, he's my responsibility, and I don't want you to call him submissive, okay?
All right, now why he ain't answering? What's the definition for that? So
I don't want you calling him submissive. Can't you just respect that and move forward?
That's great. I can move forward on it, but as long as you know I ain't tell a lot. But now, here's what I'm saying. What I'm
You're
telling
gonna keep on with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep on with it because he need to hear this. He need to hear
No, he
this.
doesn't need to hear anything.
Hold on, man. I ain't talking to you. Now listen right quick. What I'm saying is always, here's what I'm telling the bull. Always speak your mind, bro.
He's my bull.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's my bull. That's my bull. My bull.
That's great.
Okay, well, I'd rather you not tamper with my bull. I don't go in your yard and try to train your dogs, do I? So leave my dogs alone.
Now look, Chad. Speak your motherfucking mind. Chad, speak your motherfucking mind at all costs, man. Don't never hold nothing in, bro.
What the fuck? You a cock blocker 101. I'm gonna stop. Like it's like you tried to cock block me. If I was a dude, that'd be considered cock blocking, what you just did right now. That'd be considered cock blocking, what you did right now. So can we move forward?
Yeah, that's what it is, man. I'm just keeping it 100 with Chad, man.
No, I keep it 100 with Chad. That's not yours. That's mine. So let's move forward.
Look, we building, y'all. Don't get stuck on that.
All right. Hey, mamas. Say what's up.
Acting like I'm holding people under duress. That was weird.
sometimes I think I'm too real for these YouTube streets, man. I
You,
think
indeed, you are. So you need to share and spread your word in the real street. You should log off and go do something else.
uh, yeah, that was right. Now what I'm saying is like I be listening back to my content, right, and shit I be on, right. I be drunk as fuck, bro. I be listening to myself like, bro. Sometimes I can't even stand to listen to it. But then one thing I noticed is like, bro, that was some real shit you just said, though. I don't even be remember saying this shit because I'm not gonna bite. I'm not gonna bite my tongue off for a motherfucker's um you know for a motherfucker's pleasure. Like if I say this and then they might be I ain't even looking at it like that. I ain't gonna even bite my motherfucking tongue for nothing. And then I'll be listening back to myself like, bro, do you think before you say shit? And that's how I power check myself. Like, nah, I don't. Maybe I do need to start thinking before I say shit, but everything 1,000. It's still not gonna be no fake. It's not gonna be no lie. It's not gonna be no type of trolling. It's not gonna be no slander. It's gonna be 1,000. And maybe it shouldn't be said, but shit, fuck all that.
This one right here, Libra, she just shedded this morning. Just finished shedding this morning. So she have a new coat. She might look a little bit more orange. And she's growing a yellow strip. I don't know if y'all can see it, but she's growing a yellow strip right along the bottom of the white part where her belly starts to meet.
Nice.
What did you say she shed last night?
Yeah, this morning. Well, yeah. Actually, pretty much this morning she finished shedding. So her
Oh,
head's super fresh. Her whole skin, or her whole body. She have a whole new coat on.
that's what's up. Not, nope, nope. She's coming at me. She's trying to get, you saw her coming right at my face.
Exactly. You was talking that shit.
This time
Yeah,
it's
she came
personal.
right from my lips. I don't like it.
Yeah. So she's obviously she's grown because when they shed, they grow. So yeah, she's grown some. She haven't shed yet. I've had her for like about 3-4 weeks now. So yeah, she haven't shed yet, but she just got used to being here and everything. So so yeah, like so now she's cool. I can like let her out and she'll hide for a little bit, but then she'll come back out, and she'll just mosey around. So
Aw. Somebody said in the chat that you needed pit bulls around, and they need to know that that's not your vibration. You're not ready to live that dog life. You're not ready for that.
yeah, because as you see, like she's still a little more head temperament, but all of them are pretty much like that. Um,
Good day,
that's
Cook.
just 'cause they don't like their heads and should be in touch. Some of them are cool with it, but most of them, majority are like that. Like, now she's fine. Like I wouldn't be able to do that if she was just cool, you know. But she knows me now, so she's cool. I can do whatever I want with her.
Yeah, I used to
Wow.
breed them pit bulls, right? And listen, I sold my homie one of the dogs right through like the third generation. The same war cause I gave that dog's mom, I can go in his house and do the same shit, and the dog just command to it. It's like it's born with it. You know what I'm saying? The dog, I told him the dog, right? The motherfucking dog go crazy if anybody come over. But if I come over, it's like it knows that I'm the thing that bred it. It just don't bark. It just look at me instead of its owner and all that. It's like it's born with that shit, man. That's some DNA shit, man.
All right. And this girl, me and her bond so much. She's cool. See, she's cool. So this is my girl right here. This is my love.
Look, I had a dog, right? This real talk. My girl sitting right back here, like I look like a sucker lion. The motherfucking dog was gone for like 5 years. Why the fuck this motherfucker come running down the street? And I looked at the dog, right? And this is the first case. The second case was I sold a nigga a dog and he let the dog out by my motherfucking house and the dog ran up to me as soon as I came outside. Never mind that part. But this other dog was a grown dog. I ain't see this dog for like 5 years. This motherfucker ran to my house, bro, like this me. And I'm like, first, I'm skeptical. It's a Rottweiler. I'm like, I'm like, Rock. As soon as I said Rock, he got the waving his motherfucking tail and shit, man. And that showed me that their memory is at least 5 years. For that motherfucker to know the exact house he got kidnapped from 5 years ago, right? So look, after he go to my mama house, right? So that's the house he ran back to, right? I get a spot around the corner, right? Why this motherfucker leave my motherfucking mama house and come sit on my motherfucking porch? I wake up in the morning, this nigga laying across my motherfucking. Now this after 5 years. We're not talking like 5 months. 5 years. I wake up, this nigga laying across the motherfucking front door. As soon as I'm walking out, I'm like, man, what the fuck? And to me, man, that let me know them dogs, they splice with humans, man. That's why God backwards is dog. A dog is man-made from a wolf and human DNA. But never mind that part. That's why they say it's man's best friend. Never mind that part. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I'll be back.
All right, we want to thank everybody who has been tuned in thus far. So many people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can only scroll up so far. Miss I.L. So it's good to see you. Thank you. We got This I Am, aka I Can't, on the chant. Thanks to you. Zero the Infinite. I'm trying to decide. I think you kind of a smart ass. Great to see you, Zero. Let's see what else we got. We got Chad. Thank you for joining the panel. I hate that you were kicked off there. Maybe you can come back up. We're waiting on Brother Cook to come get this work. He's ducked off and hiding and running, so we'll let him continue to duck off in the chat there. Of course, we have the co-host. I just now came upon one of his comments. God Body Sean. And while I'm doing that, Sister Nikki, very powerful, beautiful woman. We have the sister, my beach is better, was up here. Thank you, thank you, thank you for joining. That was so awesome to hear from you. Peaceful Flow. Nice to meet you. I don't know if you're under another name, if I've never seen you. And let's see. If I've missed you, I please hope you charge it to my head and not my heart. I'm trying to catch everybody as I can. While Cyphers goes and does what he does.
Yeah, man, I appreciate everybody coming through. This was a strong, dope, fun build. I really can't say all the words that can describe the feeling I get when we build like this. So I appreciate all y'all coming through and giving your light. and shining bright as you should. Um, peace to everybody in the chat, and peace to everybody that came through on the panel. And appreciate everyone who donated to the channel. And even if you didn't donate, shout out to you as well. Peace and love to you and your family. If anybody else have any last words, the floor is yours.
Hey, on the Cash App, here's the thing we about to start doing. If a motherfucker hit your Cash App, right, send them $1 or $2 back. If they give you 5, send them 2 back. Send them 3 back. Let's get this shit juvenating where everybody is getting familiar with the Cash App and sending money to it. So everybody that hit your shit, hit their shit back with a third of what they gave you. And then hit somebody else Cash App. Hopefully they hit you back with a third, and then everything just start moving where people is used to transferring funds. You know what I mean? It's not about the profit at this point. We got to get in the habit of doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm. I say it's a blast today. This is the best build. God body build. Like everybody's been doing amazing builds. It's just getting better and better. And the more we work it around and support everybody, it'll keep on growing.
Facts. Facts. On top of fucking facts.
Facts, this.
I'm going to get off of here and get a little more high and do some dishes. Check y'all later. Let's do something later if y'all are free.
I mean, shoot, sorry to cut in, but I don't have any plans later tonight. So, if y'all want to go on live later on, for all those who have my number, hit me up. If you have my email, hit me up. If not, shoot me a message if you can anyway on here. But because I'll go on live tonight again as well, so it's all for y'all.
Hey, and let me say this, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to go live after you shut it down, but before everybody leaves, man, hit the like button and at least share that shit to a hangout or something, Facebook, something. Hit the share button, hit the like button, because what I learned is if one person share your shit and another motherfucker that's viral share your shit, it automatically puts you in a class of 5,000 views. Now, this is why it's important that everybody share, because there might be one person, 2 to 3 people that share it. And a platform is so huge that the algorithm link all the way up. That's how you can have a video with 5,000 views and have a video with 38 views. The right person shared your video. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, OG would it shared the violinist video I got, right? And out of my last 10 videos, that video right there got like 4,000 views in like 4 days. So it's who share your shit. So everybody hit the like and share, because we know we subscribe with the bell. Just share it to something. It don't have to be nothing that, just share it to a messenger. Just share the shit and press the like button, and you will see how the views quadruple. If you only got 10 likes, but 140 people watching, that's not good. You got 140 views, man. If you fuck with me, I should have at least 100 likes. God damn. Just hit the like button. But that's all I wanted to say, man.
Right. And if you're on your mobile phone, it's pretty much easy. All you have to do is just share, and you could share it as a post, to be honest. It takes
and you
literally
can just share it to like one of your friends on Messenger. It still count as a share to YouTube. They like it's getting shared. And they look at that shit, man, they let shit. This is how you can have 150 views, right? And you look at it Monday, it say 150. Then you look at it next month, it still say 150. That means it died, the views died out of the stream. If one person would have shared it, it would have lasted another 8 days. If 10 people shared it, you got 80 days. But that video still getting viewed. But once it quit getting shared and liked, it's in the graveyard, man. This is why you can go to my bad. This is why you can go to the first video you ever made. Look at the numbers on it. Wait till next year. My fault. Wait till next year and go look at it. It's gonna be the same exact number. So they mean to tell us not one person came across it. That mean to get our shit across, we gotta keep reposting it. Some of them videos, upload them, take them down and repost them because they stagnated. Nobody's seeing them. It's not falling through nobody's feed. So you got a video, right? It got 800 views, but it be 800 for like 8 months. Upload it and re-upload it again. It's gonna get 200 more views. That mean that one video got 1,000 views. Never mind that 800 trying to stunt. When they get the other 200, now you got 1,000 with that video. Go to another video that they done took out the algorithm. Delete it, re-upload it, and get some more views off of it. You know what I'm saying? Fuck who saw it already. They're gonna be like, I saw this. All right, it's not for you. It's for some other people to see it because they hear my motherfucking content. And that's just food for thought for y'all, man. But be easy, Chris, man.
Peace, brother. Nikki, you have any last words? Nikki?
I'll go.
Okay.
Well, we shout everybody out in the chat room there. We thank you all for coming over to the Smokers Lounge where we never know where the convo might go. We appreciate everybody. We sometimes do questions and answer sessions. Sometimes they turn into builds. Sometimes they go from left field to right field and vice versa. Come share whatever you want. No wrong, right answers, but if there's a contradiction, don't be upset if it does get highlighted. I want to shout out to my two brothers, God Cypher and God Body Sean, and I will be catching everybody on the flip side there. Love you, Sister Nikki. I'll be seeing y'all here soon. Peace.
Nice. With that being said, thanks for coming out to the Smokers Lounge on a FLiiiiiiiDAY Friday build. I'm your host, Chris Cyphers, along with Strange, the Goddess, and God Body. Y'all know how we end this. Peace and love.